Wizard of Todd here, along with Culture Shock. Guys, this is the first time in, past few shows that you're going to be going up against a team other than Kujo and Adrian Lynch. Do you guys think this is going to adversely affect your quest for another tag team title?
You know what? I ain't even sweating it, bruh. I don't know about you, but I think it's a stepping stone, you know?
Go into the ring, demolish. Who are they? Dente Moore and I don't know.
The can of soup dude.
Can of soup dude, whatever it is. It's not a problem. We'll take care of things the way we normally have to take it. And then Lynch and Kujo, we're coming back for our possessions, our belts.
Ain't nothing but a thing.
But a chicken wang.
Oh, damn.
All right, ACW fans, welcome to March Mayhem. Jim, the Anvil Neidhart, is in the house, so let's show him how loud ACW fans can be tonight. Then we look at the two tag team partners to take on Adrian Kujo and Kevin Kruger tonight. But first, we're going to start with tag team action. This match is scheduled for one fall of 15-minute time with your referee, Jimmy Diamond. Coming out first, weighing in at a combined 550 pounds, Iron Mike McCarthy and Dinn Moore.
Welcome to the ACW Arena for March Mayhem. I am the Wizard of Todd. Joining me is the voice of ACW, Byron, and what is sure to be an exciting night of pro wrestling.
March Mayhem in full effect, and thank God for you, your mom, and every woman in Green Bay. The voice of ACW is in the house. And we got Dinn Moore, we got Iron Mike McCarthy. Dinn Moore, up and comer in this business, young man, a lot of power, a lot of strength, a lot of balls. And Iron Mike McCarthy trying to establish himself away from the what the hell is that gimmick called? The Godsons? The Good Sons?
The Godsons.
The Italian thing. He's not Italian, he's Iron Mike McCarthy, and he and Dinn Moore mean business tonight, and they're going to try and prove themselves against ACW's most established tag team, Culture Shock, right here in our opener at the ACW Arena.
Yeah, I got a question about this change of heritage things. Does this mean I can suddenly become Hawaiian?
Who are you, Don Ho? No, I'm sorry, that's your mom. Ooh, yeah, bada bing. God, I'm good. That's why I'm the voice of ACW. Don't you just give me? Dinn Moore, Iron Mike McCarthy, they think they're good. The crowd here at the ACW, they don't think they're very good. We're going to find out how good they are against Culture Shock.
And their opponents, weighing in at a combined 545 pounds, Hills and Norwood, Culture Shock.
They were the ACW Tag Team of the Year 2 years running, and now Hillbilly Hills and Rob Norwood, well, not Hillbilly anymore, but it
ain't about pimping, it ain't about going down on the farm, it's about establishing themselves as a dominant tag team, which they've done for 2 years in ACW. You've got to give them all the credit in the world. It's a change of look, but I don't think it's a change of attitude. Hills and Norwood, they've always been business here in ACW, and we'll see what they can do against Dinn and Iron Mike.
Well, I'm kind of looking forward to this match. They've been going against Adrian Lynch Kujo for so long. It'd be interesting to see them go up against different opponents with a differing style.
This is exactly what Culture Shock needs to refresh themselves. You get stale, you get tired, you get worn out wrestling the same guys over and over again. I'll tell you what, Dinn Moore, Iron Mike, I don't think these two guys have seen these two before. And in fact, feelings likewise. It's a brand new matchup here in ACW. It's going to bring out the best in all four, I do believe.
Well, the crowd is definitely solidly behind Culture Shock. They've
vocal crowd of morons here at the ACW Arena.
And we're underway.
Someone's trying to break my eardrums with that bell. Get that damn bell away from me. I'm Matt Byron, the voice of ACW, and I don't allow distractions. Matter of fact, you should go away right now.
I got news for you. I'm here for as long as I like.
Oh, God. What, are you stuck to the chair? What's going on? Did you secrete?
No, I did not secrete. You wish.
Ew. You've been doing that under the table the last couple of times. Dinty Moore and Iron Mike McCarthy are in no hurry to get inside the ring. The referee, Jimmy Diamond, and the crowd here at the ACW Arena, let's get that straight. This is the ACW Arena, and there is no other for us in Green Bay.
That's for sure.
Are trying to cajole these two men into the ring. Dinty Moore's not in a hurry.
Dinty Moore looks like he wants out. You know, we've seen
Dinty Moore got a good look at Odie.
Well, that's enough to make anyone go out, but we've seen this kind of thing before for Moore. The crowd goes against him, and he just wants nothing with it, but looks like he's back now, probably just to show the crowd up. You know, the thing about...
It's not too hard to show this crowd out. The collective IQ of about 172 amongst 250 people here at the ACW Arena. You know, if the world were a trailer park, we would be the next compound here in Green Bay, intellectually speaking.
Yeah, perhaps.
Maybe so.
You know, the thing with,
Norwood thought he was back in his pick today, slapping the ass at Dinty Moore, trying to cajole him into action here. Maybe Norwood, they look fired up, and that's good for them.
Yeah, that's very good. I had an occasion to see Dinty Moore yesterday in O'Connell. You know, man, you talk about being bad around here in O'Connell. They're A, cheering for Dinty Moore, and B, saying that chicks dig toothless guys. Yeah, isn't that disturbing, huh?
Oh, God.
And you thought it was bad around me.
And that's why your mom lives up there.
No,
I know she's got a fetish going.
For what, you? I don't think
hard
so.
Hard shoulder tackle by Rob Norwood. I don't want to talk about her. I don't want to talk about you either. Up and over. Dinty Moore goes for the hip toss. Reversal by Norwood. He got it. Sunk it in real nice there. Norwood ready for some more arm drag.
Now right into an arm bar. Norwood and Hill starting off hot.
Rob Norwood looking very good in the opening moments here in the ACW Arena. This is exactly what they needed. I'm not a big fan of Culture Shock. Hillbilly Hills is a disgusting individual. He brings goats around, but I'll tell you what.
You think he'd be into it? Goats, I mean. Oh, you into goats?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the heathens. I'm talking to the detritus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't interject unless I ask you to interject.
Oh, so I'm sorry. I apologize.
I don't call you out for being Jerry Blackwell's kid. Ooh.
Actually, my dad's here.
Hills tagged in, much to the delight of the crowd here. Oh, big kick. Right to the bicep. Left bicep to Dinty Moore. Hills looking fired up, too. These guys are just thrilled. It may not be a title match, but these guys are thrilled to be competing. These guys are thrilled to be competing against new opponents. Oh!
Whoa!
Powerful clothesline. Iron Mike McCarthy caught napping on the apron. He gets the shot.
You know, it looks like Hills and Norwood are trying to establish their dominance amongst the tag team ranks, trying to show that they are indeed the top tag team in ACW, getting our shot at the title.
And its eventuality to be certain, of course, the tag team champions are busy tonight in six-man action. Our main event, there's Iron Mike McCarthy. It looks like he just came from the smoking section of a high school. He gets a hip toss for his troubles.
You know, I don't get it. First he was Italian, now he's Irish. I mean, what?
I don't know what he
mind?
Either way, he's getting pummeled right now. Double elbow. He better get together in a big hurry. Double elbow drop. Culture Shock is dominant here in the early going.
This isn't even funny. They're just basically saying, look, we can do whatever we want to you. We are that damn good.
And this is the confidence booster they sorely needed. They may be taking McCarthy and Dinty Moore lightly, as you saw there. Norwood got distracted by the knee of Dinty Moore. There comes McCarthy in. Hard shots to the midsection across the back.
Well, nothing pretty coming from Moore and McCarthy. They're just going to go ahead and pummel you to death.
Considering how they looked the first few minutes, they better not worry about being pretty. They better worry about being effective. There's a double clothesline that was effective.
Oh, just some vicious kicks now. And Norwood, he looks like he's hurting a little bit. Just a blatant chokehold now.
Once again, the crowd very vocal against Dinty Moore. Well, probably for Hills and Norwood more than anything else.
Oh, certainly, certainly.
I'll tell you what, Dinty Moore, he's dropped about 30 pounds since we first saw him here at ACW. There's a nice suplex.
Oh, he's looking good.
He's a talented kid. You know, don't let the dental impurities fool you there. This kid can go. As Hills sticks a foot into the back of his neck.
Oh, good tactics being shown by Dinty Moore, causing the ref. Oh, no, they weren't able to go ahead and get some interference done. Jimmy Diamond ran on top of his responsibilities.
Big right hands. They got him caught in the corner. Jimmy Diamond not exactly asserting himself here. Iron Mike McCarthy tagged in. You know, I'll tell you what, McCarthy, you know, we've seen him for a long time, but he really has had only about 15 matches total as a veteran. Oh! There's a breakdown maneuver. Weird chinlock dropped down on the back of his head.
Desperation maneuver. Hills had better be trying to get a tag with I mean, Rob Nordberg be trying to get a tag with Hills. He's kind of hurting right now.
Okay, I can help you tell these two apart real quick.
Oh, God, no. Here we go.
Norwood's the bald one.
Right.
Hillbilly Hills tagged in. Tinty Moore gets inside the ring. Two big clotheslines. Hillbilly Hills cleaning house right now. Hard elbow smash, he got it. Very simple, very basic, but very effective sidewalk slam. Hillbilly Hills looking damn good. The former ACW champion looking very good.
Well, both Hills and Norwood are former ACW champions.
I would know that. Thank you very much.
Well, you didn't mention it, though.
Thank the pantsless.
I thought I'd just back you up.
You know what time it is?
Time for chops?
That's my line. You ever say that again, I'm going to knock you sideways.
Ask me what time?
Time for chops. You're supposed to say yes.
Oh!
Or no.
Oh.
You ever steal my line again, I'll jack slap you. Hard charge into the corner. Hillbilly Hills is just having his way with Iron Mike McCarthy. He doesn't look like he's ready for this one. Look out, he's got him over the shoulder.
It's like a
Running
power
slam. He got it. Complete control. Oh, caught it too. Gotta give McCarthy some credit there. That was a definite finishing maneuver being looked at there. But I don't think Hills and Norwood are done yet. They got plenty more to go.
Oh, yeah, and right now Norwood's back in. Looks like they're reestablishing their dominance.
Swinging neck breaker. This is what they need to get, you know, the change of look is one thing. The change of attitude, there never was a change of attitude. Wait a minute. Hills setting up for something. Tinty Moore trying to get in. There's the pimp bomb. Pimp daddy bomb. Whoa, top rope leg drop.
Oh, that should be it.
Refill jam, and that's history. Culture shock with very little problem.
Culture Wait a minute, wait.
What the hell?
Who are these guys?
What the hell?
Wait a minute, I know who they are. I
No
saw them
way.
yesterday. It's the Mississippi Militia.
This was a rumor. This was just nothing more than a rumor. The Southern Mississippi Militia is back at ACW. Oh, my Lord.
Rumor my rump. They're going...
Ring the bell. Yeah. What the hell are you? We swore we'd never have these guys back. Big clothesline. These guys bring nothing but controversy, nothing but chaos. Another big clothesline.
Yeah, don't they know the South is 2,000 miles, not 2,000, but 1,000 miles south?
They just established the Mason-Dixon line right here in the middle of the ring in ACW. Double DDT on Hills and Norwood.
Ah, great. Does that mean we're going to have the Confederate flag flying over the Capitol now? I don't know.
I don't know what the hell this means. What it means is Hills and Norwood are getting beat down. There's an ACW chant, and these guys know ACW very well. The very first tag team champions here in All-Star Championship Wrestling.
It looks like they want it back.
God, I can't even speculate who's underneath these masks. There's Colonel Corruption. I think that's Captain Chaos is the other one. Oh, these are dangerous men, and I'll tell you what, we're wrestling a lot less easy with those two in the locker room or anywhere about ACW. I got news for you.
Speaking about wrestling a little bit uneasily, I had an occasion to talk with Adrian Serrano later on. Let's go back to that interview.
Wizard of Todd here along with Shootfighter Adrian Serrano. Serrano, you were brought in by Jason Jerry to be the final test for Mike Mercury to see if he's really back with the fans. What are your thoughts about tonight's contest?
I don't care about tonight's contest. I'm Adrian Serrano. I fought in the UFC, fought in Japan, fought in Brazil, over 100 shoot fights. Been wrestling for 3 years now. What I do in wrestling is I beat up wrestlers and anyone else in the wrestling room I want to beat up. Now, tonight, Mike Mercury, Candy Man, Ice Cream Man, whatever his name is, it doesn't matter. I'm brought in here as a hired gun to break people. That's what I do, and that's a shoot.
Let's get back to the action at ringside.
Also, a special thanks to Miller Lite for getting tonight's posters printed up, and to our official show sponsor, Toy Man Collectibles, in downtown Kaukauna for toys, comic books, games, and all your collectibles. This next match is scheduled for one fall with a 25-minute time limit. Your referee, Raging Rich. Coming out first, making his ACW debut, accompanied by Hollywood, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, UFC veteran and two-time Extreme Challenge champion, the Real Shootfighter, Adrian Serrano.
Wizard of Todd here once again with Matt Byron. Matt, this match was set up last month when Jason Jerry says that Mike Mercury had one more shot to redeem himself with the fans, and now he's bringing over this ringer, this killer, and the shoot fighter Adrian Serrano.
Wizard of Todd, you have no idea how dangerous this human being is.
I don't want to know.
He's been all around the world kicking ass.
I know, he is a legitimate ass-kicking machine. I had to interview this guy. He almost tore my head off for no reason.
Well, gee, thank God for small favors he didn't. But this guy's been, I'll tell you what, he's been in pancrase, he's been in hook and shoot, he's been Extreme Challenge, UFC. I'll tell you what, he's been in ring, K1's interested in him. This guy is well known all over, not just the U.S., but Japan, Brazil. This guy is well known as a badass, and now he's trying his hand at professional wrestling. God only knows what this guy's capable of, and I think the Ice Cream Man's going to find out tonight.
You know, he may be the world's most iconic ice cream man ever seen, but that may not help him.
And you got to love the eye candy.
Oh, yeah.
And his opponent from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in an ice cream sandwich shy of 230, Super Scooper, the Ice Cream Man, Mike Mercury.
I don't know what it is. I think you drove him nuts, Byron.
I don't know what gets driven him this nuts.
I mean, you drive me
You know,
nuts.
I'll tell you what, number one, he's not an ice cream sandwich shy of 230 anymore. Number two, it doesn't take much to entertain the heathens and the detritus here in the ACW arena. But a man in a bow tie throwing out ice cream sandwiches.
I mean, he's worried about throwing ice cream sandwiches. If I were him,
Better worry about getting choked out or worse.
yeah, I mean, Serrano means business. He really does.
Serrano is a dangerous human being. You know, Mike Mercury, I've said it before, the guy who broke me into this business. I owe a lot to Mike Mercury. I owe a lot to the Superstar. I owe a lot to Double M. But the Ice Cream Man?
I don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean,
I think he's had a little too much sugar cone, if you know what I mean.
I guess. I mean, the guy even goes and uses ice cream as a foreign object. I don't get it.
He says ice cream is hardcore. He better hope so, and he better have brought a lot of ice cream for Adrian Serrano, because he's going to need every weapon at his disposal to take on this guy. Serrano, he's a third-degree black belt in judo, Muay Thai fighting, karate. He's a master of so many different fighting disciplines. This guy, you know, you could say he's the real shooter of ACW.
Oh, yeah.
And as a matter of fact, it has been said by Jason Jerry, I don't think Serrano's amused by the ice cream. He doesn't give a damn about the ice cream. He gives a damn about a fight.
Merc has something to say.
Mr. Serrano, welcome to the ACW arena.
Oh, that's awfully nice of him.
Let me be the first to welcome you to ACW Ice Cream Man style.
I don't think Serrano does.
Don't get excited. It's not for you. It's for her.
I think Holly likes ice cream, though.
Now he's working with his one. This is suicidal. That's all there is to it.
She took the ice cream, though.
I've seen you on pay-per-view.
Ooh.
I've seen you knock guys out.
I've seen the tape.
I've seen you choke guys out.
I've seen the
And I've
tape.
seen you kick ass and take names in the octagon.
We all have.
But last time I counted, this ring only has 4 sides. So I think you only have half the chance against the Ice Cream Man.
If you think that, Mike Mercury, you got half a head.
You know, I don't understand his logic, and there goes Serrano right after Mike Mercury.
I don't know if Mike Mercury has logic anymore. You know, I shouldn't be as sad as I am to see what's become of Mike Mercury.
Sure you should. He was your friend.
He was my friend.
Why isn't he your friend anymore?
Look at him. How am I supposed to hang around with a guy that looks like that and passes out ice cream bars and morons and food?
All right, you got a point. Sorry.
You're damn straight I got a point. Collar and elbow tie-up. We're going to see who has the power advantage real quick. Well, we don't even get to see that. Serrano's already trying to get in that knee lock. Serrano's already trying to take it down to the ground. And Mercury better be careful. He better be damn careful.
And Mercury's worried about his next delivery. Unbelievable.
What, do you work for Schwann's? Dude, you could probably make a little more money working for Schwann's.
Schwann?
Where you see that takedown, belly back takedown? Schwann's. Stop looking at me, Schwann.
Yes. What Schwann's are you talking about anyway? The ice cream guys or the other Schwann's?
Either or.
Okay.
Oh, this is flat out.
It looks like he's
bizarre.
feeling to go in the referee
He was
position.
looking for the referee position. Amateur wrestling also a forte of Adrian Serrano. What the hell has gotten into Mercury's head? Does he know who he's in there with?
I don't think so.
He said he's seen the tape.
Then he should be scared to death. Oh, Serrano now. He's in a down man position
I
in the
don't
referee
think
position.
Serrano has a whole lot to worry about. I know Mercury's got a football back. What is he have? Mercury's got...
What? An ice cream cone or ice cream.
Oh, come on. He's on a very regimented diet, and Mercury goes and pulls that into his mouth.
You know, I think...
Lord knows where that ice cream sandwich has been.
I see a pattern in Mike Mercury. I mean, he seems to be working on, great ring psychology being applied against Adrian Serrano, probably trying to get him overheated.
If there's one thing I know about Mercury, he's taught me it from the beginning, is that he knows his ring psychology. He knows how to get into people's heads. He knows how to work every angle inside that wrestling ring. But quite frankly, as long as I've known Mike Mercury, I've never seen him in the ring with someone this potentially lethal. Big clothesline, he ducks out of that one, a couple of punches. Got advantage on Serrano right now, shoots him in. Elbow right to the sternum. Kind of slipped on that one, tried to get it to the chin. Still effective though. Mercury wasting time, big time. Hurricane Rana, he got it.
Yeah, he got it.
That's the last time I saw Mike Mercury do a Hurricane Rana.
Mike Mercury starting off surprisingly quick against Serrano. I thought this was going to be nothing more than a beatdown.
Last time I saw Mercury raise his leg that high. He was sitting on the couch, but Serrano immediately takes control. Pro wrestling style vertical suplex.
That's a story I didn't need to hear, Matt. Really.
You haven't been to Mike Mercury's house?
Not yet, no.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Oh, dear Bob.
Sinking that in. That Juice Academy armbar. I've done homework on this. Fortunately for Mercury, he's right there by the rope.
Good positioning, veteran move, knowing where he is, and
I'll tell you what, Serrano's gonna pull out things I don't think Mercury knows how to counter. At least he hasn't told me he knows how to counter. Look at that. Cross arm breakers. Takes it over. Kujo armbar. Reversal. Look at Mercury rolling out of it. That was smart. Maybe he has studied his tape.
Apparently so. Looks like he's crazy like a fox, working on the ring psychology of Adrian Serrano and knowing how to counter some of his nastier moves.
I don't know if he's got everything. Oh, look at that. I told you about that karate background, judo background. A couple of kicks right to the square of the back there. Roundhouse kicks. Forearms to the small of the back. Serrano's got a game plan here, no question about it. Scoop. Let him think about it. Let the ice cream rush to his head and a slam. Serrano is dangerous. You can tell he's going back and work on that arm on that shoulder.
And Mike looks like he's trying to get away. He's trying to scoot out of it or scoot around to get to the ropes.
Going for that chicken wing type maneuver there.
And he's got it.
With a wrist lock, he's got the ropes.
And notice he was working away from the pressure, too. Very smart by Mike Mercury.
Mercury, I guess he'll always have a soft spot in my heart, Mike Mercury. Does.
You don't have a heart.
I do, too.
You do not.
Your mom saw it.
No, I don't think so.
But I'll tell you what, Serrano can punish this guy so many ways, and Mercury better hope he doesn't piss Serrano off too much. Oh, look at that.
Just working on the shoulder now.
Working on that shoulder, driving that knee into the forearm, getting leverage. Rolls over the ropes with an elbow drop. God, Serrano can do it all, can he?
Apparently so. Goes to the cover.
2.
Mike kicks out.
Back to work on it. I've never seen anybody work a body part like Adrian Serrano. Going for that Digitized armbar again, but Mercury's in the rope.
But Serrano is taking advantage of the count, trying to get as much damage as he can in before the count of 5.
And Serrano is getting in the face of Raging Rich. Raging Rich might be scared for his life. Scoop, roll up. Schoolboy there by Mercury. I think I just started to piss Serrano off.
That's so. Mercury a little slow to get up now. Serrano stalking him like a panther. Serrano looks like a panther.
Serrano is a dangerous man. Compact, muscular. Speaking of compact and muscular, hello Hollywood.
Oh, indeed.
Sinks the knee into the back of Mercury. He just dissected Mercury right now. Picked him up.
midsection, the ice cream fed midsection. Takes him off with a big, powerful slam. Oh, now he's working the crowd. Very methodical, this Serrano is.
Individual.
Oh, now that's just arrogance.
It's arrogant, but he's getting away with it. Mercury hasn't done a whole lot except stick ice cream sandwiches in his mouth.
But Mike Mercury's fighting back.
Work that into it, Gary. No. Took him the other way. For a wheelbarrow. Roll up.
Just a 2.
Oh. Serrano takes that roundhouse kick into the back once again. That left arm in the back, he is just dissecting the torso of Mike Mercury.
Whether it's the shoulder or the back, yeah, he's working on it, and it's not going to take long.
He's in pain. I can tell with Mike Mercury. He's in pain right now. He's trying to fire his crowd up, but he is hurt. He has taken a lot of punches over the past 5-6 minutes.
Just another nasty knee to the back, and Serrano just being very slow, very methodical, taking his time, no wasted energy.
What I like about Hollywood is she doesn't have to scream, she doesn't have to yell. You can just tell she's getting off. Serrano picks him up. Thunderfire powerbomb perhaps. Got him in an inverted backbreaker position. Oh! Drives him down. Backbreaker. That was vicious.
And once again, Serrano just stalking him, just trying to pick his spot. Nothing fast.
One more arrogant cover. Mercury was able to have the wherewithal to get out of that one. I would hope so.
I'm sorry, but that's just, that might come back to haunt him.
Takes in that, tried to sink into the Fujiwara armbar once again. Look at him, driving that cap across the face of Mercury. Every little bit he can get in before Raging Rich breaks the hold. God, what an aggressive competitor. Kick to the midsection. Oh, Salto, side suplex.
And right now,
Serrano can do so much. You have to agree with me. This is one hell of a competitor.
Oh, I agree with you entirely.
Snap suplex. Is there anything this guy can't do?
I don't know. Can he do differential calculus?
What? You just made that up.
No, there is different.
Oh!
There's
a
a field.
jackhammer there. There's your differential right there. The differential between the vertebra and Mike Mercury's back.
It's been expanded, hasn't it?
Yeah. One more time, arrogant. You know what? He is so confident, too. He might be getting a little frustrated right now. Mercury, he's got a lot of resiliency. We know that. But he's just writhing in pain right now. I don't even know if he can mount a comeback. We'll see if Serrano decides to finish him off first. Oh. Plants him up on that top turnbuckle.
And I hate to see what he's come up with now.
He's seen him come up with so much. Scissors kick. The rib cage.
Now he's working on the front side. The back side wasn't good enough.
He's going to turn his rib cage into sprinkles. One more time.
Nice.
What the hell is that?
It looked like the top of the cooler. Mike Mercury.
He grabbed his ice cream cooler and raised it. Good Lord.
Wait a minute, that's a DQ.
That should be a DQ. Mercury is fighting for his life there. There's a flying clothesline, flying lariat. Raging Rich apparently feeling sorry for Mercury. I guess we all are kind of feeling sorry for Mercury right now. He's trying to mount a comeback. Big boot to the face.
Looks like Mike caught a second wind.
Hollywood finally getting into it here. Mercury, I don't know what he's setting up for.
Mike seems to be picking up the pace a little bit.
He's getting more ice cream.
Wait a minute, I got this.
This poor, sad man is trying to get ice cream. He's got a shoot fighter down the canvas and he's picking up ice cream. What the hell is the matter with him?
And now he's eating it.
It's like Popeye and spinach, I guess. Mercury, you might want to put some supplements in that ice cream if you think that you could damage Serrano. He's letting Serrano get on his feet. What the hell's up? Big kick to the midsection. Breaks him down. Back of the leg to the midsection.
Well, that was a huge mistake by Mike Mercury.
Serrano's hugely pissed right now.
You got
Serrano's pissed.
You got Serrano down. You better take advantage of it. You're not going to have it happen to you again.
And you know what? I hate to say this, but I feel for Mike Mercury right now. Serrano is angry. He is angry as hell.
And the count was put on by Raging Rich.
That's a triangle choke. That is a triangle choke. That is painful and that is deadly. And Mercury better tap out if he knows it's good for him. I don't know if he knows how to get out of this one.
And it almost looks like he's trying to tap. No, not really.
Continue on that triangle choke.
Wait a minute, he's tapping.
That's all. Okay, let it go. That is way too dangerous. You gotta let that go. And that's a vicious move. Raging Rich's time. He's not letting it go. gonna hurt Mercury.
Well, it's
He's gonna hurt Matt.
oh my God, he's gonna be as defunct of brain cells as you are.
He's gonna kill. He's gonna hurt.
Wait a minute. I can't believe it. Matt Byron's taking off. This is unbelievable.
Was Adrian Serrano. Because he has refused to use the hold, this referee has declared Super Scooper the Ice Cream Man your winner.
Unreal. And wow, Matt Byron comes to Super Scooper's aid. I can't believe this. I gotta give kudos to Matt Byron. I mean, saving his friend. I thought that Matt had wanted nothing to do with Mike anymore, but apparently that's not the case. And now Serrano, well, you know, you better be careful, everyone. This guy takes all of you guys out, and that's a fact. And wait a minute, what the heck is Byron doing? Now oh, I should have known. How very cutesy. Apparently, Matt Byron was able to procure the services of one Adrian Serrano for himself. What the heck is that? I do have to admit, though, the choice in headwear has increased for Matt Byron. At least he doesn't look like a bleeding Frenchman anymore. Looks like, unbelievable. I mean, now it looks like Camp Byron now involves Adrian Serrano and Big Daddy Loker. Oh, my word. This is an incredible breakdown here. I just don't believe it. You know, he turns not once but twice on his friend. Matt Byron is the biggest traitor I know. And now he's pumping his fist up just for me. This is just incredible. You know, I mean, I should have known he couldn't sit by me for 10 minutes. I mean, as soon as he gets his opportunity to cause some chicanery, tomfoolery, and skullduggery, he takes off. And I would appreciate that, but unfortunately, he does it the wrong damn way. I doesn't even know what differential calculus is. What is that? Meanwhile, the crowd, they need to do well to stay away from Adrian Serrano. That guy makes people into his bitch in a hurry. Security's trying to get in there. Oh, that's a broken arm for you if anything happens. Hey, Odie, be careful. You bring us a lot of money. We want to see you around. You know, there might be a bright side to all this. With any luck, Matt Byron won't be with me for the rest of the show. That would be good. And Serrano just shot me a look like he's going to take me out next. Holy Bob. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
The best of ACW is coming to ACW Home Video and only on DVD. They're the matches you've been dying to see for the first time or to see again. Kujo versus the Road Dogg from the Gravel Pit in Kiel. Jerry Lynn versus Simon Diamond from Maximum Detention 2000, never before seen on video. Kamikaze Ken claims his first ACW heavyweight title over Kevin Kruger in a steel cage at Kickoff Carnage 2001. And Dino Bambino versus Adam Pearce in the steel cage at Beat the Heat 2000. These matches and more, plus all the favorite interviews from the past, like the GQ board games and Stefano Family Christmas. Order the best of ACW on home video only on DVD now. Log on to www.a2nwo.com and click on home video.
Your next match is a mixed tag team match scheduled for one fall. Your referee, Jason Doreen. Coming out first from the fiery depths of hell, Mystique and the ACW Heavyweight Champion, Sam Hayne.
Wizard of Todd here by himself, marking out big time for the Predator, Sam Hayne. Sam Hayne, he's coming out You know, you better be careful. You think Adrian Serrano's dangerous. My poster buddy down there, he'll rip your damn head off. And that is a fact, Jack. This match was set up last month. Oh, and now, are you proud of yourself, Byron?
I get smarter every week, don't I? I am damn proud of myself, and I'm about to educate you into a new term to the ACW vernacular. Representing. What we did up there, we represented. Serrano, Holly, Byron, representing the new era in ACW, and people are going to get stretched like they have never been stretched before by the real shoot fighter. Why don't you say something?
From Green Bay and Wellsport, New Jersey, the team of Kendra and Dino Bambino.
Well, this match was set up last month when Kendra took on Mystique. She won the match. Sam Hayne decided to rightfully put his hands on Kendra, and then Bambino decided to stick his nose where it doesn't belong.
Why is Kendra running to the ring all by herself?
Where's Dino?
I'd like to know where that is. And Hayne's already done a number on her. Why don't you come in the ring again? All by her own.
Unfortunately, he's not here yet. Yes, you guys haven't already figured it out. My new partner tonight is Electric Eric Freedom.
Oh, thank God. I thought I was tripping.
Well, Freedom stepping up to the plate against Sam Hayne and being Kendra's partner. They've had a long relationship. We've seen it develop. But how about how he punked out the ever-loving ice cream man?
Yeah,
we represented and we punked his ass out.
Yes, you did.
Eric Freedom making his way to the ring. It's good to see Eric Freedom in a strange way in ACW. It makes me feel better about myself. Hopefully you too.
It makes me glad that I never did any drugs that make me trip.
Like anyone would offer you any drugs. You have to have friends that have drugs offered to you.
I have a lot of friends. And no, they're not called Harvey either.
You downloaded all your friends.
Yeah, you should talk, man. You get rid of all your friends and then you get shoot
How about Hollywood? Isn't Hollywood hot? She's like the women you download on the computer, except she doesn't have Klingon bumps on her head. Star Trek geek?
No, I am a Star Wars geek. Get it straight. Star Trek.
There's a difference. Sam Hayne is remarkably nonplussed, as is Mystique, by the introduction of Eric Freedom into his match. Eric Freedom losing more weight every day. Kind of like myself, only not as cool. Freedom with the Fruit Loops, looking good, looking colorful. I know Kendra's glad to have him around, especially tonight.
Yeah, without Dino, he needs someone around, and Eric...
What does my shirt say? What does my shirt say, Wizard of Todd?
Tap out.
You may be next.
Why would you
Anyone may be next. You know why?
Why?
Because that's a real shoot fighter.
I know he's a real shoot
Some people in ACW claim to be shoot fighters, but they're not shoot fighters. I've got the real shooters.
Okay.
Certain people with attitude problems claim to be shooters.
This happen to be the same people who say, just let me wrestle my match alone.
I'm his manager. I do the thinking.
You're not capable of that.
This is just a way of sending a message to Eric Hammers. You can be replaced. But you know what? Everything's cool with Eric Hammers.
It is.
As long as he knows what his role is, as long as... Look at Eric Freedom trying to get love from whoever he can. Not from Sam Hayne, though. He knows better than that. Sam Hayne is stoic inside that ring. Freedom is a house of fire, a house of energy. He's got the crowd here at the ACW arena behind him. Collar and elbow tie-up right now. Freedom gets hip tossed very quickly. Hayne looking very quick from the outset here.
Which is a bit unusual because Hayne, since he's come back, has started off slower, but seems to have measured people up and then delivered the punishment later on in the match.
And that may still happen. Freedom, I know he's wrestled Eric Freedom in the past. It's been quite a long time. It's been over 2 years. Since then, we've seen a new Eric Freedom, a leaner, meaner Eric Freedom. Does a little more flying, takes a few more risks. Sam Hayne has always been and always will be Sam Hayne, as I'm sure we all know. He's the ACW champion. What else to be said? Big scoop and a slam. Hayne is controlling the tempo right now.
And Sam, he's looking very crisp tonight. You know, I'd like to congratulate him, too, for beating that guy Chucky Smooth in MAW a couple weeks ago.
Who?
Upchuck, I think.
That's a good name.
Upchuck, yeah.
Collar elbow tie-up once again. Side headlock. Sam Hayne keeping it very slow, very simple in the outset here. Hard shoulder tackle. He's got Freedom outmatched right now. Ladies on the outside of the ring, they haven't factored in yet. Hip toss. Eric Freedom getting back into the match. There's the arm drag.
Looks like Freedom was just looking
and
for
a
a
slam.
spot.
Freedom's been to Memphis.
Freedom's been to Memphis.
And Sam Hayne is taking a powder on the outside here at the ACW Arena. That's a wrestling thing. You don't get it.
No, I don't.
You don't get a lot of things, as looking at you is plain to see. Mystique turning to Sam Hayne on the outside. Kendra and Eric Freedom trying to enthuse the human detritus here at the watering hole. Not the watering hole. The watering hole, that's the old news.
Yeah,
The watering
on you.
The watering hole is history. This is the ACW Arena, and thank God for it.
And it's much better than the watering holes. I can
drop
sure you
goal.
can tell on the video cassette.
Hayne wanted to get a quick advantage on Freedom here. The tides have turned right now. There's that arm wringer working on that left arm of the devil of the ACW champion. Reversal by Sam Hayne. Oh, there's those big forearms. We've come to see him take down many, many competitors with those.
No one throws a right like Sam Hayne. No one.
Sinks it in. Got that front face lock in reverse into the hammer lock by Eric Freedom. Continues to sink it in. Backs him into the corner. Jason Doreen trying to ensure a clean. Oh, right to the eyes. I gotta admire the way Sam Hayne cheats as he sinks those roundhouse kicks into the side of the head of Eric Freedom, into the hair, reversal, meets a big boot. Goes in, clothesline, nobody home, double clothesline, double lariat. Hayne and Freedom take each other down. Jason Doreen laying in the crowd into the count. And Mystique and Kendra, especially Kendra, looking like they want into this one the worst way. Make no mistake about it, the ACW champion may be representing, although not in the way Adrian Serrano and I represent, and Hollywood. There's Mystique.
What do you mean not the way how Adrian Serrano? He is the ACW World
Big
Champion.
slap. For now. Look at that, here we go, the chicks are getting it on! The chicks are getting it on. Look at them go. We got a cat fight. Bring out the milk and saucers. Shut up, I'm getting over.
You're getting off.
Oh, there goes Jason Doreen.
You're getting off is what you're
You
getting.
don't want to get... You're damn straight I'm getting off. You seen Hollywood? Look at him go. Jason Doreen, if you've ever been to Oasis, you know there's no way to break up two chicks who are getting it on right now. And I know Jason Doreen has been to Oasis, so he should know better. Finally, he does break them up. Kendra drops to a knee. She's kind of blinded right now. I think she got a fingernail right in the eye. Mystique sinking those kicks into the midsection. Oh, look at that choke. Those long legs of Mystique getting into play right there.
Yeah, as long as she shows off those long legs, I'm happy.
Ain't no problem with it, especially when you can put them to good use like that.
Or, never mind.
Easy, Tiger.
Sorry.
In your dreams.
In my dreams, but man,
Reversal into the turnbuckle. Clothesline from Kendra. I'll tell you what, I believe this is only her fourth wrestling match, maybe her fifth. Kendra is taken to this very quickly. She's been around the ring for a couple of years. She's picked up in a hurry. There's a big elbow, side elbow. Count of one, count of two. Mystique powers out of that one.
You know what's unusual, Matt, is that I keep track of the wins and losses. Right now, Kendra is leading the ladies division. If the polling were to stop today, she would be the top woman in ACW.
Polling is one thing. Proving it is another. Can you imagine Kendra in the ring with, say, any number of women?
Well, she's beaten ODB.
Well, that was dubious to say the least. She tries to clothesline Mystique into the ropes there.
Dubious or not, she won.
They kind of meet by the precipices. There's Sam Hayne.
There you go.
Himself. You know he couldn't sit idly by and let his lady get beat on.
That would be
Freedom wants
gentlemanly.
in, but Doreen intercepts him. Look, oh God.
There we go.
You gotta, no, you don't gotta feel sorry for Kendra. She deserves this.
I agree.
What a douchebag.
Douchebag?
Yeah, douchebag. Ever seen a douchebag?
No.
She makes you breakfast every morning.
No one makes me breakfast every morning. What the hell are you talking about?
Like you're not getting breakfast. Look at Sam.
No, I make up for it at lunch.
Kendra. Mystique, she's loving this right now. You can just look at her face and you can tell she's loving this. Freedom gives her a shot, gets her off the ropes. She had that big high elevation, high level choke on Kendra.
Where did he get that shot in? It looked like Mystique wanted to rip off Eric Freedom's head off.
Hey, Eric Freedom's all about peace and love. He got a piece and he loved it.
I bet he did.
bulldog down to the canvas, grabbed a handful of that hair, and just slammed Kendra's head into the mat.
Oh, scoop slam.
Takes her up, and a big slam.
Looks like Mystique is just measuring her. Goes for the cover, just 2 count.
Mystique is savoring this, much like the man she's tagging up with tonight. Much like the man she accompanies to the ring. Much like the ACW champion. She is savoring this. Look at that. Mounted on top of the choke. Not a triangle choke, mind you, because nobody breaks a triangle choke.
Except for Serrano.
There's Freedom.
Well,
God, what an awesome wrestler I have in Adrian Serrano.
Yes, you do, Matt.
Aren't I great? Aren't I an amazing manager? See what happened?
You don't want my honest opinion on that.
Sure, you. Like you could lie about it. Look at Hayne. Look at Hayne.
Of course I won't lie about it. You suck.
Your mother taught me how.
What's this? I got news for you. It's like my mom had 9 children from the same guy. You had nothing to do with it. Thank Bob. You imagine this time your
You ain't the only one thinking God about that one.
Yeah, my dad is too.
Pitch run, go for a sidewalk slam. Boom! She measured it and she got it. And she's gonna tag in Hayne.
Yep. Okay.
Now, can this happen? Is Doreen's letting this happen? It's supposed to be men versus men, women versus women, but Hayne's getting his piece, and I don't think Doreen can do anything about it, or else I would hope he would.
Well, if it weren't allowed, you would have to think that Doreen would
decapitate her with that clothesline. Freedom's in the ring. Luckily for Kendra. Shoves him into the ropes. Irish whip takes him in hard. Big elbow smash. Freedom is rampaging right now, defending his lady. Big scoop and a slam. Great execution by Eric Freeman. He's going to fly. We got a flying hippie.
Taking his time, though.
The hippie's going to trip. The hippie's going to fly. Is the hippie going to land? On the devil. Big leg drop.
And he does.
The Hyde Ashbury jam by Eric Freedom. Count of 2. Mystique tried to get in there. Oh, she tried to take that elbow and she got her man. She took out a horn on her man.
That's no good.
No, it isn't any good. There's Kendra. We got the Pierce Sixer here.
And this is even worse.
This is beginning to look like confetti's on a Saturday night.
By Lucifer Holy Groin, what is happening?
Train wreck. Freedom disposes of Sam Hayne. Kendra having her way with Mystique right now. Takes her down.
On the cover.
Version of the downward spiral there.
But right now, Doreen's having a conversation.
Doreen having a conversation with Freedom, probably where to get the best drugs. Look at Hayne. Double axe handle on top of Kendra. Oh, God, they had to knock it completely out.
All right, this could be it. Hayne's getting Doreen's...
250 pounds of devil landing on the back of that young lady, and she's long gone. Long gone.
Mystique and Sam Hayne.
Sam Hayne, all the difference that's needed in this match. The vicious ACW champion and his lady doing it the way they know how, the way they do best, and they're not done.
Well, as I said before, let the beatings begin. And
Doreen walked away. Doreen's walking away. There's Bambino. Bambino finally made it to the ACW arena.
And he goes right after Hayne.
Freedom's finally back in there. He could have killed. He could have squashed her flat.
Well, I can't believe that.
Bambino finally make it to the ACW arena.
Right now checking on Kendra.
Of course, we saw Dino defend in honor of Kendra against J Cash last time in ACW. A Teletown takeover.
You know, Sam Hayne. Sammy from Alabama, Sammy. Don't go nowhere yet.
Huh? Well, Alabama is kind of like hell.
You want to beat the hell out of a lovely Kendra? You want to take advantage of a girl? I'm going to take advantage of you.
Freedom's not too happy about this.
It's going to be worse. Because not only did I want a shot at you tonight, I'd rather give it to Dino Bambino since he made it here.
Oh, wow.
And we know what Bambino and Hayne can do to one another.
I know. There's photos of it. There's video cassettes of it.
It is the legend of ACW.
You people think he deserves to take on Sam Hayne tonight?
No. He doesn't.
Bambino wants the opportunity. The fans want the opportunity.
I don't.
Why don't you stick your tongue straight down the back of his trousers?
You took on Jerry Lynn, and you probably whooped his ass.
So the reports go.
Brother, You got Sam Hayne. And for all the people here tonight, we're going to put them on wrestling. Hey,
There
Sam,
is no more
Sam,
infamous
Sam,
match.
Let's up the ante. Let's
Up
put
the
it up
ante.
to the next level.
The
You got
title?
balls tonight, son?
The title?
Hold on. They're grapefruits tonight. How about you versus Dino Bambino tonight in a loser-leaves town?
Holy.
This is great. This is an
Holy
opportunity
cow.
to get rid of another UW Oshkosh graduate. I love it.
We're gonna finish this off. Bambino wants to finish off. They want to finish it off. The final chapter here in the ACW arena of Bambino versus Hayne.
This is great. This is going to be the end of Dino Bambino. I love it.
Do you ever get tired of licking his ass?
Will you be quiet?
And it took everything I got to get here as soon as I did. And to wrestle in front of this ACW crowd right here tonight.
Bambino put a lot of miles in. He was down in Indiana for IWA.
So if you want to put that title on the line,
Title's on the line.
if you want to put your career on the line, I promise you, if I lose in this ring tonight, I will never wrestle in ACW again.
Oh, that'd be great.
All the marbles. All the marbles are on the line.
All I need is one shot, and that belt's coming with me, and you're leaving ACW for good.
This is about everything. This is an extreme show of Nad from Bambino. What's Hayne got to say about it?
And hey, remember, you guys want to see Bambino kick his ass, right?
No, I want to see Hayne kick Bambino.
We would hate
They're
to
not
see Dino
asking you.
Bambino leave
I
ACW,
don't care.
correct? If you lose to Sam tonight and get put out of ACW, you better pack your bags quick, because I'll kick your ass for all the people for losing. Got me?
Well, that's a hippie.
So you go out tonight. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for coming tonight. And tonight we'll see the last night of Sam Hayne ever.
This is it. This is everything. This is all. Hayne's apparently fine with it. It's all going to come to a head tonight. The most infamous rivalry in ACW history. Bambino versus Hayne. Title on the line. Career on the line. And you know what, Wizard of Todd? If Dino Bambino wins, I guess you're going to be leaving too. You won't be able to pull your head out of his ass long quick enough to leave with him.
No, I'm going to be here whether you like it or not, and I'm actually glad you don't.
But will you be Hainless? Will we have a new ACW champion? 2 men enter, 1 man leave. This is ACW at its finest here in the ACW arena, and you got the finest announcer, the voice of ACW, Matt Byron. Aren't you glad for that?
Well, now for something completely different, to get away from Matt Byron, had an occasion to talk to Cash Money. Let's get to that interview.
Wizard of Todd here along with a tag team of Cash Money. And speaking of money, you know, J Money, that Superman shirt works for you.
I know it works for me. I know. You ain't got to tell me it works for me. I know it works for me. That's why I wear it.
Meanwhile, that Jets jersey, J Cash, what the heck is up with that? Last time you were here, you came in a Michael Vick shirt, and now you come in a Jet shirt. How much money can you possibly put into Tagley Boo's coffers?
Well, as long as it don't go in Mike Sherman's pocket, that's all that matters. Because you wouldn't catch me dead in a Green Bay Packer jersey. You'll see me in different jerseys every time I wrestle, but not in a Packer jersey, baby.
Wait a minute. What's your name again?
The Wizard of Todd.
Wizard of Todd. You know, if you're done stumbling over all your words, I've got something to say if that's okay with you. Why don't we talk about something relating to, how about wrestling? How about how last time we were here in Green Bay, you saw my man right here, J Money, single-handedly take out Law and Pain, and you saw Jay Cash over here all by himself. I didn't help. He took out Silas Young. You saw it. You know what happened. Why don't we talk about what's going to happen tonight? Silas Young, Law and Pain, once again, when the smoke is cleared and that final bell rings, you are going to be looking at the most dominant tag team in ACW, Cash Money. That's right, Daddy.
Well, shizzle, my nizzle.
We'll get right back to the action as soon as I figure out what the heck a nizzle is.
Coming out first, from the Mustang Ranch, accompanied by God's gift to women, Kevin Kruger, ODB.
Wizard of Todd here once again with Matt, Byron, and
announce me first, by the way. I'm so much more respected than you, and speaking of respect, you were talking about the rankings of ACW women.
yes.
I don't think rankings mean a damn thing to ODB.
No, they
I know
don't.
they don't mean anything to Kevin Kruger. These two are sculpted, these two are chiseled, maybe chiseled too, I don't know, I don't watch them.
That's surprising.
Yeah. They haven't let me yet. I haven't set the camera. I'm going to break out through the other side. Look at ODB. That woman is sick. And she's found herself a man. And Kevin Kruger found himself a woman who looks just as good as each other does. ODB is a dangerous human being, a genetically perfect human being, and these two go so well together.
Both of them look, well, great. What can I say?
ODB can't and does run over every woman in ACW.
And
from
most
Kendra to
men.
Mystique.
That's something to say.
Let's hear it.
All I want to say is that the caliber of female talent in this organization pales in comparison to the specimen right here.
The point I was athletes had to make just a few moments ago.
Not only are they uglier than ODB, they have less talent, and they're not as strong, and they're not a powerhouse machine like ODB is.
You can't argue that.
As a result of her past dominance in the female ranks, I've hand-picked an opponent tonight. My woman, the illustrious ODB, I hand-picked an opponent.
Kruger's got
That opponent is a male.
A man.
ODB is only worthy of wrestling men.
You know, it's hard to argue that
She
either.
blows the women out of the water.
Yes, she does.
That opponent is none other than Mini-Kujo.
Mini-Kujo.
What the hell?
Mini-Kujo. He's a cute little pup.
He doesn't want any part of this, so I don't
blame him either.
Oh, boy.
I should have called him Mini-Kujo. Oh. Where do you find a Mini-Kujo? Look at Lynch Kujo, the tag team champions.
Well, perhaps
they're not about to let this slide. And look at ODB go to work on this poor young thing.
Well, that's all she wrote. Mini-Kujo, you're going to be a spot.
Mini-Kujo loves chocolate.
I bet he does.
I don't think he loves chop. I don't think he loves the beating that ODB's delivering upon him. Mini-Kujo, nobody home on a clothesline. Mini-Kujo ducking for his life. Look at that elbow smash. He's a spry young pup. I gotta give him credit. Hip toss on ODB. Well, you know, maybe this wasn't the best idea for ODB, for anyone, for Kruger and for the Lynch Mob in general.
Well, that's the thing. Maybe underrated this Mini-Kujo.
I don't know where they got him.
I mean, let's face it. He's obviously evil. He's obviously from the evil layer of nice heads.
I don't know if he comes from a litter or what. Look out for Mini-Kujo. Takes out everybody. Takes out the whole pack. Look at them puppies fly.
Yeah, and Mini-Kujo, too. ODB's thrown back in the ring. Whoa, and now ODB doesn't want any part of Mini-Kujo. Now, this is a turnabout.
Mini-Kujo has come out like a house fire.
Well,
in his own special tiny little way. Oh! Speaking of tiny, there's going to be some shrinkage, some retraction there. Thanks to ODB. Look at that clothesline.
Well, at least there won't be another clone of them.
Oh, that's
it.
Or is that a count?
No, it's just a
count of two.
Yeah, that's the most unusual count of two I ever saw.
Raging Acme Rich?
I don't think you can count like Jamie Kennedy.
Well, who can? Look at ODB. What's she doing?
Well, Kennedy.
She's taking it.
Now that's a digger no one needs.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
That is one dirty pitch. Wiping it off, too, the residue.
Being a boys choir, here comes Mini-Kujo.
Oh, you can pass for him to be a boys choir.
Definitely a castrato.
Oh. And ODB is Vicious lady. Belly to back suplex. Well executed. This lady can and should be allowed to do any damn thing she wants in ACW.
Oh, she is. She's beating on Mini-Kujo.
And it's pretty funny if you ask me.
It's pretty scary if you ask me.
How did they get this little fella?
Probably the cloning facilities on Biss.
Biss.
That's a planet out on the outer rim. You know,
I don't watch television. I like that.
that's not television.
I'm going out with your mom. I got better things to do. I'm going out with Hollywood. How's that? Oh! Takes it down, takes again. Roy Rage and Richard. Romper Room's attention was elsewhere on the Lynch Mob on the outside. I'll tell you what, those three men on the outside, they're getting off on this. They're enjoying this. I think a lot of people in ACW are enjoying that.
Well, quite frankly, I wish it was Weasel Flav.
Yeah, where is Weasel Flav?
Flav, who the hell cares? Oh, God. That guy, you know, me and Thrower talking about this. He said that Weasel Flav is so white.
Oh, quit pretending you have friends.
It makes Throm Sturman look like he's got it going.
Throm Sturman?
Yeah, Throm Sturman, you know, the senator.
That's a good one. It's Strom Thurman.
Oh, who the hell cares?
Time for chop. Mini-Kujo getting out of danger there. Returns that chop. The pectoralis of ODB being punished by this little fella.
And the breast, too.
I'm smoother than you. I know better names than that. Look at him go. I'll tell you what, this guy, you can call him Mini-Kujo, you can call him Mini whatever you want. T-bone suplex. This kid's impressive.
Mini ass-kicking machine is what he is.
I don't think Mini-Kujo's making too many friends in the Lynch Mob right about now. I don't know how he hooked up with him to begin with. I don't know how they controlled him into that outfit. Time for chops. It never gets old. It never gets old. Oh!
It's been old since the first time you did it.
Kujo takes a digger. It's because you don't have any catchphrases. Except I am evil. Ha ha ha.
No. I have let the beatings begin.
Sucks. Speaking of sucks,
well,
that
you know all,
the jaw sucked.
Well, you know all about sucking.
I know. I talked you about the Dirty Dozen. The Dirty Dozen. Mini-Kujo's head traversing into the nether regions and into the turnbuckle.
You know, if he was golfing, you say he'd in the muff. I mean the rough. I'm sorry.
I'm going to tell them he said that. Oh, face plant.
Oh, go ahead.
The OD bomb. Good night, Mini-Kujo. Wow. That lady has established herself. I want to see what she can do against the other men of ACW. Rage and Rich almost took a digger. And the Lynch Mob is going to work on the pieces there, going to work on the crumbs.
Now,
Big leg drop from Kujo.
Now, why are they doing this?
It's fun.
Well, besides that,
it's
besides that.
Fun.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Look at him.
Yeah, it looks like
look at that guy. You don't want to beat on him? Like you could. They're ringing the bell.
Surprised.
I don't think Mini-Kujo's got too many friends in the back.
What? Wait a minute, that's Vegas.
That's Vegas.
I haven't seen, I've never seen Vegas here, actually.
Well, Vegas, we've heard stories about this young man coming into ACW. He's getting involved in this.
Well, Vegas is a no man's
or no woman's man. He's trying to be a house of cards, but Adrian Lynch cut him off real quick.
Well, this is a big mistake. You should have just let it
go.
Know,
Vegas, a young man, but he's got important friends. Look at that right hand by Adrian Lynch.
Well,
Tag team champions are decimating Vegas.
Where are his
Kevin
friends
Kruger,
now?
God's gift to women, picking up the pieces. Kamikaze!
Ken Anderson!
Ken Anderson!
The franchise!
Damn near takes out the Captivation Lynch Mob. Kamikaze Anderson, and he's quick entrances and his weapon. Some things never change.
Wow. Ken Anderson looks like he's threatening both Kujo and Lynch. Well, all of them. He and Vegas, they're ruling the roost right now.
Kamikaze Ken Anderson, I don't know if he's coming to the aid of Vegas or Mini-Kujo. Mini-Kujo kind of on a puddle on the floor right about now.
Oh, he barely walked.
Yeah, you go, little fella.
Perhaps he needs $100 million.
I did that joke already.
I didn't. I got one.
Kamikaze calling out to the masses.
ACW March!
Giving love to his boys.
What's up? Bullshiz.
Not me.
Bullshiz. And bullshit.
Bullshiz, you know, the feminine version of bullshit.
Okay, improvising entire strong suit.
Listen, you guys always have to pick on guys that are smaller than you.
How can you not?
How that little Weasley guy if you come out with that.
Oh, I enjoy that.
Yeah, but that's fun.
Yeah, that's
He
great
should
fun,
mind his
yeah.
own- he should mind his own business.
I think Weasel should be picked on more.
Another guy.
God's done it enough.
Kujo. Little Kujo.
Little Kujo. Come on, look at him.
I'll tell you what, tonight, since you guys want to pick on people smaller than you, it will be my pleasure, it will be his pleasure, Johnny Vegas.
Okay.
And, we got a guy in the back by the name of Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Who will give you the pleasure and privilege of picking on somebody your own size.
Is this what the Lynch Mob wanted tonight? They were set for a tag team title defense, but have they've been convinced of a six-man action here, as well as ODB. Six-man, one-woman action. Hell, if you throw Weasel Flame in there, 6.5-man, one-woman action. Adrian Lynch was none too pleased about being in this situation. The tag team champions are pleased. Kevin Kruger's not pleased. ODB got her piece. She's pleased. There they go.
And Ken Anderson's ruling the roost right now. I gotta take off. I'm gonna try to get a quick impromptu interview with Ken Anderson.
The quicker you're away from me, the better. Bye-bye.
And we'll be right back.
Fans, at this time, we're going to take a 15-minute intermission.
Wizard of Todd here, trying to get a hot interview with Kamikaze Ken Anderson. He comes by. Ken, if you would, please. You just went ahead and you bailed out Jim Neidhart in Vegas. What's your motivation for that?
You know, Kujo, Lynch, and Kruger are always picking on people that are smaller than them. Always. Picking on people like that Weasley Wheeze, or whatever his name is, Kizak, Giazuzling, Fiazak, Sliazat. That guy. You're always picking on him. He's smaller than you. You're always picking little Kujo. Are you kidding me? I'll tell you what, it will be my privilege, it will be Vegas's privilege, and it will be Jim the Anvil Neidhart's privilege to allow you guys to pick on somebody your own size for a change.
Coming in first, accompanied by Tommy Rocks. Weighing in at a combined 474 pounds from Sacramento, California, J Cash and Triple J Cash Money.
Wizard of Todd here, carrying the load by myself as I like it. And out comes the tag team of Cash Money here in the second half of March Mayhem. First of all, they come from Sacramento, and I did say suck. And second of all, their manager is Tommy Rocks, who I have nicknamed Tommy Sucks, Tommy Swallows, and of course, the grand old nickname for him is Pee-wee, as in Pee-wee Hermans. And yes, he has committed as many sex crimes as Pee-wee, I'm sure. Well, right now, they're looking forward to getting their hands on Silas Young and Sean Davari. But,
And their opponents weighing in at a combined 434 pounds, accompanied by Corey Idol, Silas Young, and Loud in Pain Ratings.
well, here comes Ratings, a tag team that's been made for some time. This match has been set for some time, since the last time we were here at the ACW Arena. And Ratings, well, here comes Silas, here comes Corey Idol. I mean, they're trying to take out the guys from Sacramento. Hopefully they take out Tommy Rocks, but wait a minute, where's Silas Young? Silas Young is nowhere to be found. This is a horrible travesty, folks. What is Silas going to do? As much as great of a high flyer that Silas Young is, what is he going to do without his cousin Loud in Pain, the Evolution? This is just unreal. Looks like Silas, excuse me, I have something to say.
Well, Shut up. Shut your mouth, punk, so I can talk.
Now the crowd giving Tommy Rocks his just desserts.
Look. Tonight, my scheduled tag team partner was to be Loudon Payne.
Oh, no.
But Loudon Wynn got himself hurt.
Well, that
But
sucks.
I found a formidable replacement for him.
Who could he possibly have found?
Now, me and this guy, we haven't really always seen eye to eye, but we have an understanding that... Why don't you shut your mouth, punk, before I get in there and whoop your ass?
That's going to be a little bit difficult, too, on
We
one.
have an understanding that we are going to have each other's back to take out these two-bit punks in the ring.
What about
And
Tommy?
that replacement is Sean Davari.
Oh, my God. This is great. His swarthiness himself is coming out to the ring. Air swarthiness, air Iraq, whatever you want to call him. Sean Davari. He is the Arabian ass-kicking machine. And hopefully comes out with... Oh, here he comes. And where... Oh, wait a minute. I don't see the carpet. Where is the carpet? This happened the last time Sean Davari was here. I didn't see the carpet. And Silas Young was able to get the win on him. This is a little bit unusual. Oh, and they start right away. And Davari, one of the best high flyers in the Midwest, and Silas Young. Last month, Silas Young went up against Sam Hayne, and while I guess a 12-year veteran like Sam Hayne, he didn't really have much of a chance, but put up a great fight. Hayne just decided to ground him, and that was it. But Silas Young, an up-and-comer, more moves than United Band Lines. As Jason Doreen is checking the guys out, see if there's any foreign objects. Yeah, I suggest you start with Tommy Rocks. Check to see if old Pee-wee has any material that's, well, inappropriate, shall we say, as we all know Pee-wee has. It looks like J-Cash is about to start this one up. And there's the bell. Silas Young and J-Cash starting off against each other. These guys have met many times before as they hook up. And Young is a house of fire with just straight rights. Throws him off the ropes. Reversal. A little leap over. Leapfrog now. A lot of rope running. Another leapfrog. Oh, reverse arm drag by Silas Young. Nicely done. Arm drag by... Oh, they're just trading arm drags. And trying to get some blows on each other. Now they reset. And the Pee-wee chant starts again, trying to get under the skin of Cash Money. Elbow and collar tie up by Young and Cash. And the ropes they go. See what kind of a break this is. Not a clean break by Young, ducks it. Hard rights on the face. Looks like an Irish whip. Reversal by Cash. Oh, what balance. Shades of the Ultimate Dragon by Silas Young. Goes into the flying leg scissors. And Cash wants to get out of no man's land in a hurry. And in comes J Money. Just an arm drag by Young into an arm bar. And now a tag goes into Davari. Davari, just some quick kick. Has a wrist lock going. J Money trying to get out, reverses it. Another reversal by Sean Davari, right back into a wrist lock. Good chain wrestling going on here. Just a light drop onto the arm. Looks like he's going to be working on the arm. We once again have an arm bar. Oh, went for the arm drag with Davari. Smart enough to hang on. And I seem to be now joined by the promoter of ACW, and Mr. Jason Jerry. How's it going, boss?
I see you have an empty seat sitting here. I figured I'd get on ACW Home Video, the finest damn indie wrestling home videos around. And what a heck of a match we got going on here, don't we, Tom?
Oh, indeed we do. Two very young and hot tag teams going at it. Drop toe hold by Davari. Goes in a front face lock.
Glad to see these fans getting behind Sean Davari. Some of our loyal ACW fans remember when Eric Hammers came out and dissed on both Silas Young and Sean Davari. And they seem to have found some common ground here tonight. They're going to team up, and I think this tag team here has a definite future in ACW if Sean Davari wants to stick around, depending on how long Loudon Payne is injured.
Oh, and meanwhile, there's some chicanery going on here. And Young, he's hurt. Looks like J Cash trying to take advantage. Belly-to-back suplex. And Young's slow to get up. J Cash is all too willing to help him.
I think Sean Davari and Silas Young, if they stick together for a while, could give Adrian Lynch and Kujo a run for their money for those tag team championships.
Oh, I think you're right.
Now that Culture Shock is at least 4 months out of the running to build their way back up in the rankings.
Oh, looked like a human torture rack into a reverse neck breaker. Nicely done by J Cash. And in comes J Money.
J Money, Triple J. Who can figure out what he's supposed to be called?
Well, according to
I've seen him working down south for MAW as Jared the Jackal. This guy's got more names than you've got bad puns you steal from movies.
Hey, those are high quality puns that I steal.
Yeah, just announce the match, Cowboy.
Anyway, my boss, despite the fact he's getting off on me,
I only get off on one thing, and she left me several months ago.
I see. Anyway, Young going after J Money. In the ropes they go. Oh, ducked his head, cardinal mistake. Oh, great series of moves by J Money.
Those boys got skills.
Indeed they
in
do.
a hizzy.
You know, speaking of changing all the time, how about J Cash's penchant for getting Paul Tagliabue with all sorts of money?
What's the deal with that? He came out in an Urlacher jersey, and now he's wearing a... Who the hell is that, anyway? It's not Wayne Corbett, I know that.
Oh, I don't know, but... well, at least it's not a Green Bay Packers jersey. And looks like there's some chicanery going on here.
Now, who's the better tag team? We're seeing who the better tag team is here. Silas Young and Sean Davari, they've got no cohesion going on.
No, that they don't. Looks like Cash and Money, go figure, they're working very well together. You know, if they had a good financial strategist, man, that'd go a long way. Oh, big guillotine leg drop by J Cash. Davari in for the save.
Have you been talking enough about tonight's big main event? Because that's your job out here, play-by-play guy.
Oh, well.
Not as though we have people sticking through commercial breaks or anything, but I'm telling you, we got 2 big main events on tap tonight.
That we do.
6-man, Kamikaze Ken, Okanto, what a god! Okanto's own Kyle, the Radical Youths. First time seeing him in ACW, but he's from Okanto, hometown favorite. He knows, in fact, trained in the Hart Dungeon, so he knows Jim the Anvil Neidhart from a ways back. You probably didn't know that because you didn't do your research.
No,
but Kyle Youths from Okanto, he knows the Hart family. He's out here tagging with Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Kamikaze Ken against the Lynch Mob, the tag team champions and God's gift to women. Have you seen a better threesome than that? I have, but I had to pay $14.99 on DVD to see a better threesome than the Lynch Mob.
I see. Well, anyway, J Cash is going back in. Young has been in the ring for quite some time. Slowing things up a bit. Oh, has him in the pyramid's carry position. This could be the cash flow. Oh, he is. He nails him with it. That could be it. Taking his time, though. Looks like he's just going to punish Young some more. Tag into J Money. And Money, just some hard rights. Goes for a scoop slam. No! Goes for a variation of the Death Valley driver right on the knee. And just a 2 count of all that.
How about our main event tonight? Sam Hayne Dino Bambino.
That is great.
Loser leaves town, and I got to tell you, I'm impartial on this one. You might think I'm against Hayne.
Well,
you thought wrong. And you know why? Because Dino Bambino was scheduled to partner with Kendra tonight in that mixed tag. I must have called him 12 times today. No return phone calls. None. Until he decides to run in the ring and challenge Hayne to a loser leaves town match. You cannot depend on Dino Bambino. He has too many other priorities. And I think that Dino Bambino might just intentionally throw that match just to get out of his obligations to me.
Well, I doubt that Dino's going to just throw the match, the heat between him and Sam.
I think there's something going on. Did you see the looks between Hayne and Bambino when Eric Freedom had to set that stipulation? I think there's something going on between Hayne and Bambino. There's some chicanery and some nice headery going on between Devil Guy and the luchador without the hair.
Right. Not to mention some skullduggery, too. Back body drop by... Oh, Davari got in. And Davari, he's going to work. Looks like he's trying to get off the top rope. There he goes. Looks like the Iranian drop going on. All 4 men in the ring now.
What's wrong with this crowd? Look at them sitting on their hands. What do you got to do to get these people to cheer? Some fine cruiserweight action. Look at that move by Sean Davari. He's a TNA star, NWA TNA star, and these people don't know what to do. Morons!
Well, perhaps if you brought out some more ice cream like Mike Mercury, maybe they'd...
And then we can have a few more people blow out their knees on ice cream sandwiches.
Well, that's always fun. Davari now has that belly driver himself. Oh, Drake's under the middle of the ring. The tag is made. Silas Young is on the top rope. Oh, 450.
That's it.
Great victory for Silas Young and Sean Davari. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to see the magic carpet.
I got a job to do. Do yours.
Well, as always, someone didn't have their vodka for breakfast this morning. Wait a minute, he's bringing in Tommy Rocks. Davari's Dragon is happy we were in back in. This is great. This is what you get for being a pedophile. Wait a minute, the carpet. It's the carpet. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest move in the history of professional wrestling. I give you the magic carpet ride. And now Tommy Rocks has a little bit of carpet burn. And now I had an occasion before to have an interview with Kruger, Lynch, and Kujo. Let's get right to that.
Wizard of Todd here along with Kujo, Adrian Lynch, Kevin Kruger, and unfortunately Weasel Flab. Flav, Flab, what's the difference?
You should know what flavors are 31 background.
Anyway, despite all the fun, earlier on tonight, you guys went ahead and engaged in some chicanery involving a Mini-Kujo, but you guys ought to know what? The gig is up, because not only do you have to face Kamikaze Ken and Vegas, you have to face a legend in Jim the Anvil Neidhart. What are you guys' thoughts on tonight's match?
Well, let me tell you something. Kamikaze Ken is a legend here at ACW, and I will acknowledge that. Jim the Anvil Neidhart is a legend all over the world, but tonight, right here in ACW, we're putting to rest both legends. No more.
We're here to make a name for ourselves off of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Kamikaze Ken knows what I can do. I've kicked his ass all over the Midwest. And of course, Vegas, he hasn't got a prayer. He's not even in our same league. Tonight, all the women are going to say after they see us and myself kick the crap out of those guys, even the legend, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, damn, I'm hot. That's all there is to say.
I think pretty much anything that needs to be said has been said. It would be like beating a dead horse to say anything more. Let's check out this hat for a little while here. I mean, stay with your group, Weasel. Stay with your group. The frequency Weasel. What's the frequency Weasel?
Yeah, boy.
Watch it. There's lots of ice cream. You blow out a knee. Coming out first, weighing in at 171 pounds, from the Dojo of Pain, Straight Edge,
Wizard of Todd here, thankfully abandoned by Jason Jerry. Eric Hammer, straight edge, coming back into the ring. You know, I'm a little confused right now. Last I heard, Matt Byron said things are smoothed over between him and Eric Hammers. Last month, Eric Hammers requested that Matt Byron just leave him alone and wrestle his match against Sean Davari. I mean, against Kamikaze Ken, excuse me. And, well, him and Loker just couldn't do that. There's a lot of interference, and Eric Hammers had nothing to do with it, but then Byron comes in and everything's fine. I'm a little more confused now. Byron's nowhere to be found, which is always a good thing, quite frankly. Well, this is interesting. I haven't seen people actually... Oh, well, there we go. There's food. Giving grief to
And his opponent, weighing 182 pounds. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin,
Dysfunction should be coming out momentarily. Dysfunction, he is a young up-and-comer. He has proven himself. Last month, he beats Super Scooper Mike Mercury in a match. Dysfunction, I don't know if he's a hardcore specialist anymore. I think he's just a solid, out-and-out wrestler. He can do it any style you want. He's very effective. And now he's jaw-jacking with the crowd. I don't get it. You know, it used to be that he liked the crowd. He worked the crowd. He was great with the crowd. The crowd loved him. Well, now he's deciding, well, the hell with you, crowd. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And, Eric Hammer's ready to start off. Eric Hammer's not a very big man, but I'll tell you what, he gets a job done. Nasty Savant kick. You know, Adrian Serrano, he is a shoot fighter, but, you know, so is Sean Davari, master of Kenpo Karate. Also, master of punk banding, too. Guy will bang his head in any way you want. He's just, he's a multi-talented individual. And he will cut your mullet if you want. And right now, Hammer's getting a crowd behind him. And we're joined now by, of course, the infamous, the commissioner of ACW, infamous Roderick J. MacFahrquar, the professor.
That's correct. How you doing?
Very good, Professor. How are you doing? Well, this match is starting off. Looks like
Swingerific, baby.
Solid. Seems to be a lot of feeling up going on. Oh, by the way, have you talked to Jason Jerry? I mean, did someone not feed him his vodka this morning?
What are you getting at?
What is he getting at?
No, what are you getting at?
Well, he was really, like, mean to me. I mean, just because I liked it when Sam Hayne put him in the devil lock. I mean,
well, that's the answer to that is simple. He doesn't like you.
No one likes me, it seems like.
Well, you know, that happens sometimes.
Oh.
But he doesn't like a lot of people. He's got that mean streak in him.
Oh, okay.
So what's going on here?
Well, they're throwing each other ropes. Reversal by Dysfunction. Little duck under. Reversal on, looks like going for hip tosses, reversals. Now it's just a beating going on by Dysfunction. Hip toss, reversal into a monkey flip by Hammers. Followed by a drop kick. Hammers looks like he's measuring Dysfunction out in no man's land. This could be bad. Whoa, flying leg scissors outside of the ring. There is no padding.
It's a hard floor out there.
That it is. By the way, Professor, you said no one likes me. Does that include, like, I don't know, you?
Oh, I do not dislike you.
That's a step up. Okay, solid. Sean Eric Hammers, excuse me.
Hey, even I would have gotten that one wrong. So
I know. The water, it has the effect of alcohol on me. It's the damnedest thing. Why don't we switch?
Not on your life.
Dysfunction throwing Eric Hammers out of the ring. Looked like an Irish whip, and just Eric Hammers was so hard. Toss Eric Hammers out. Oh, nice stretching. Oh, that's not good for the back.
That's gotta hurt.
but I don't suppose it feels good. Dysfunction back in the ring. Just is pounding on Eric Hammers right now. Nothing fancy about it.
This simply put, this is just a brawler match right now.
Series of backbreakers by Dysfunction. Oh, now he's busy. He's had a history of jaw-jacking with the crowd and it costing him. I can't believe this. Oh, and by the way, since the thrill is here, I'd like to remind everyone that this is a Circle 2 production. It's copyright Circle 2. Why? Because you can't copyright the 2. You can't. You can copyright this production, but the 2, forget about it. Back to the match.
You don't believe us? Look up Title 7, Chapter 17, United States Code. Look it up.
What a hard clothesline by Dysfunction. Nearly took off Eric Hammer's head.
That's some good stuff.
Death Valley driver into a backbreaker. I've seen this twice tonight. Vicious looking move. Kind of an arrogant cover by Dysfunction.
Well, he's pretty much the epitome of arrogance out there right now.
Well, you better be careful. Eric Hammers is an accomplished wrestler. He was one of the greatest.
Hey, he can't do that.
Well, that's an arm bar.
Arm bar, but he's got his hand on the rope.
Well, it's called cheating. That's fun.
Oh, you little bastard. No, that's why I don't dislike you. I like wrestlers that play by the rules. But look, he's doing it again.
Well, yes, that's the increased amount of pressure that's on Mr. Hammer's arm.
Hey!
It hurts more that way. Oh, but Hammer's powers out of it.
It wasn't the ref getting involved there. I like this ref. He gets in, takes charge, and does what's right.
And he has a nice head.
Sort of like Superman, except Superman has hair.
Yes, he does. Oh, double clothesline to Eric Hammers. Hammers just sitting on the ground now in the heap.
It wasn't really an arm bar. It was more of an ab stretch before.
More of an ab stretch, you say?
Yes. It's a good move in itself, but not quite an arm bar.
Okay, that's true. Nothing is as good as an arm bar.
That's right.
Right now, Hammer's being picked up by Dysfunction. Looks like a suplex coming up. Has him up. Classic vertical suplex has him up for a long time. Oh, right down on the back of his neck.
The ironic part is when Hammers is in a vertical suplex, it really doesn't get all that vertical, but.
Well, that's not very nice.
I'm saying the guy's short. You can't get away from it. So's Tom Cruise.
Yes, that's true. Blatant chokes being put out by Dysfunction, and the former sheriff, now Nicehead Jimmy Diamond. I'm going to have to call him Mr. Clean from now on. It's Mr. Clean Jimmy Diamond.
Mr. Clean?
Yes, Mr. Clean.
So that's what I was wondering who this kid was. I hadn't recognized him.
Yeah, it's Mr. Clean. And
what's this?
Wait a minute.
What? Huh?
Oh, great. Now I got to see Byron again.
I hope the cameras are getting this. It's that little stinky person.
Adrian Serrano.
It must be real cold in here.
This is really weird. Matt Byron said everything was okay between him and Eric Hammers, but now they're out here. It almost seems like Serrano's measuring up Hammers. Meanwhile, Dysfunction has a camel clutch put on Hammers. Hammers trying to power out, but Dysfunction having nothing to do with it.
So he's measuring up Hammers. That's quite a short measurement. You can't get away from it. They write themselves.
Everyone hates me, but yet you come up with this crap and everyone loves you.
Not everybody loves me.
I'm gonna have to start drinking booze while I do that. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe
you drink booze and people like you.
Oh, okay.
Because booze is good for you.
Oh, Eric Hammers is fighting back. Arm break, then a drop kick. Throws Dysfunction in the ropes. Spinning heel kick by Eric Hammers. Into the cover. Kind of a sloppy cover by Hammers. Only a 2 count. And Eric Hammers has to be distracted a little bit by Byron, Hollywood, and Adrian Serrano. Oh,
Hollywood?
Hollywood. As in, her name is Holly, you get wood every time you see her.
I don't know if I would, but hey,
Oh, bleeding hell. Another cover by Dysfunction. Only a 2 count.
Oh, that's right. There's a wrestling match going on.
Yes, there is.
I was a little distracted there for a second.
Oh, looks like Hammers some more DDT. There it is. That's his move. Hammers has him.
It's
Forget
over.
about it. British Eric Hammers. Well, Eric Hammers, this time he did it with absolutely, positively no influence from Matt Byron, and thankfully not from Adrian Serrano. Well, Serrano looks like he... Wait a minute, Byron's going in the ring. I get to decide what's really going on.
Oh, now it's going to speak now.
It's buzzing. It's buzzing.
I don't think our equipment can handle this.
I'll be honest with you, man. You are obnoxious, you are rude, you are insulting, basically you act like a punk. You are! But you know what? Despite the fact you're like that and you can be a problem sometimes, I think you got what it takes to keep me out as a manager and more importantly, tag up with a real shoot fighter here, Adrian Serrano. You know what, Hammers? I think he complimented us. Bygones are bygones. Make problems all around. I forgive you. What do you say? Let's go back to the way it was. I'll lead all of us to greatness. We're off that. Always see you in You want me to David Serrano hang out with Chubby Chubby? Hello! I got an idea.
Okay.
How about
That's a first.
I wrestle on the next show in this ring, Matt Byron.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, kick his ass. Yeah.
So you people want to see me wrestle Matt Byron?
Yes, I do.
Well,
Please beat him well.
The only problem with that is that Matt Byron will be involved.
Yeah, but Matt Byron would be king bloody.
Yeah, but I'd still have to see Matt Byron.
I don't mind if I see him in pain.
You should know better. You want to wrestle on April 18th? I got someone for you to wrestle. I got Adrian Serrano for you to wrestle, boy.
Hey, that's what, huh?
You want a challenge? I'll give you a challenge.
Two shoot fighters going at it. This is scary.
Hey, this man's been in the UFC. This man's been all over the country, all over the world, breaking people's bones.
Yes, he has.
Now, I may be stupid, but I ain't scared of you, little man.
Whoa.
He's short, not stupid. Don't confuse the two.
I think he has a bit of a Napoleon complex to boot.
Imagine that, I'm finally a giant, huh?
I can't disagree with that, but...
Mister, 4 feet tall, yeah?
Yeah, they are kind of evenly matched out there that way. So.
Yeah, in a way, sort of.
Hey, I'm 7'2" on a good day.
I think he's talking about something down
I
below.
tell you what, if I beat Adrian Serrano...
Always bring it into the gutter, aren't you there, Wizard?
Mr. Mayor
Like you've never gotten blue.
Yeah.
Then I get 5 minutes in the ring with the chubby, donut-eating penguin. If I win.
I think 5 minutes, yeah. I think 5 hours would be better.
Beat Serrano and get him in the ring for 5 minutes.
Yes.
It's on, Chubby and Mr. Munchkin. I will see you at the next show.
Huzzah!
It's all the schadenfreude with you, isn't it?
Anytime, little man.
Yes.
That's I figured. See,
What the hell is wrong with you?
I just want to love people. I'm not a fighter. I don't want to hurt anybody.
Yes. Well, Mike Mercury actually put up a fight, so I'd say yeah.
He wrestled Hammer. April 18th, get ready to get stretched like you've never stretched before. It's on.
Hammer's letting the hand do the talking.
Unbelievable. He has that candlestick there. Home Thrill's watching where he's going. Last time he was here, it was a cue stick that nailed him.
Ah. Oh, yes, the thrill. You gotta love them.
You know, it's not fun until the thrill gets it in the eye, you know.
Then it's hilarious.
Oh, God. Oh, sorry. Maybe that's why people...
No, I think that.
We'll be right back.
Well, I guess we have a match signed for April 18th. Saturday, March 29th. We'll have more details, as always, for the latest news results. Keep logging on to www.a2nwo.com. Our referee for this next match, we'd like to bring on, making his ACW debut, Aaron Corbin. And our special guest ring announcers for this match. The winners of tonight's raffle, Tim LeCount Sr., accompanied by Tim LeCount Jr.
Maybe. You know, I think we need the milk thermometer as soon as we can get it.
Yikes! Hello, ACW!
Yeehaw!
One word,
We got a
scissors.
6-man tag team scheduled for one fall. First, at a combined weight of 717 pounds, God's gift to women, Kevin Krieger.
You know, he's not bad at this.
No, he is definitely not the worst one of
The
it.
ACW Tag Team Champions, Kujo and Adrian Lynch.
You know, you talk about you like people engaged in nice play. I see Kujo and Adrian Lynch, your boys out here. Yeah, when's the nice time they ever played nice?
You know, but they got spunk.
I got spunk, but people still
Not
hate
the
me.
good way, not the good kind of spunk.
Well, what kind of spunk do I have?
It's hard to explain, you know. The shades of spunk, you know.
I just don't get it. I don't get it.
No, you don't.
Oh no! Look at Weasel. That guy is so white. The French could use him as a flag.
And use him often.
Weasel Flame is so white. He's nearly transparent.
Now you tried me on that one before, and I'm just, what can I say? It needs a little work.
Sorry.
Keep trying. I don't want to.
You know, Weasel's so white, you could use him as a movie screen.
Yeah, I can see that.
God's gift to shit.
And their opponents, Egad. First at 227 pounds from Manitowoc, Wisconsin, Kamikaze Ken Anderson.
Well, yeehaw on that. Holy cow, good luck. You know, I hope he doesn't moon us like last time we were here. No, he doesn't. Oh, he wants a piece of, he wants a piece of the crowd, looks like. I think this is what Ed Hellier would call a hand slapper. No, not knee slapper. Oh, good. Vault.
He's got that Harlequin look going on tonight.
Yes. Hopefully.
At 235 pounds from O'Connell, Wisconsin, Kyle, the Radical Hughes.
Squeal like a pig bird. And here comes Kyle Hughes, the Radical, sometimes known as Vegas,
sometimes the Farmer,
sometimes Kyle, I suppose. Honey to his wife. I don't know. I'm sure there's other nicknames.
Some call him Lewis.
And finally, the moment you've been waiting for, from Reno, Nevada, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
And there he is, the Anvil. one half of the greatest tag team of all time, except for Legion Doom maybe, and the Hart Foundation. And the crowd goes wild! And you know what? I think Kujo, Lynch, and Kruger are about to have a heart attack. Quiet, McMahon.
I can tell.
What are you saying, Gorilla Monsoon? Will you stop? I tell you what, one of the greatest tag team matches of all time, Jim the Anvil Neidhart was in. That would have to be him and Bret the Hitman Hart, the Hart Foundation, against Demolition in a 2 out of 3 falls match. What is that, SummerSlam?
If you say so.
I do so say.
That was one for the ages, that's all I know.
And Anvil has a crowd solidly behind him. And I'll tell you what.
And the crowd erupts in a fury of bloodlust and bad manners.
And cameras do not do Anvil justice. This guy is huge. This guy has muscles coming out of his ears. This guy is also a former Oakland Raider. The guy went ahead and went into wrestling because football wasn't violent enough for him.
That is one violent guy. You know, there's times like these when I am glad I am not in the ring.
Yes, me too. It's just you and your Capricet.
Vicodin, Capricet.
And couscous.
Couscous, I love my couscous.
Yes. And booze.
Booze makes life worth living.
You know, the National Alcohol Alliance would like to remind everyone that booze really heals.
Booze is the cause of and solution to all of man's problems.
You know, I'd just like to take this opportunity. It's probably great to see the Anvil on video cassette, but to experience the true nature of ACW Pro Wrestling, you have to come to a show. Check us out on the website at a2nwo.com.
.com, not COD.
Not COD.
Oh, they can't hold him back.
Well, the Anvil wants to go right at it.
This Anvil, he's a scrapper.
Scrapper, he's a powerhouse. He was the power part of the Hart Foundation. I tell you what, the guy, look at him, the guy was wearing a goatee before goatees were cool. How tough is that?
This guy means business. He is all business in the wrestling ring.
And we're off. Looks like we're starting off with Kyle versus Kujo. So it's K versus K.
K versus K.
Yes.
And hopefully Kevin Kruger won't get involved in this combat.
Yes, I suppose so. Collar and elbow tie-up. And Kyle Hughes putting a unusual hold on Kujo. Now into a
arm bar!
Well, maybe an inverted arm bar. But he's working on the arm of Kujo.
Hey!
And he's biting him. Hey, that's Kujo's. That's what Kujo should be doing.
Yeah,
he's a mad dog of war.
He's giving him a taste of his own medicine, and he don't like it.
Yeah, apparently not. Now we're in an. Go ahead, say it. I know you want to say it.
Arm bar!
There you go. In an arm bar. And Kujo's slow to get up, but he gets up, starts pounding on Kyle Utes. Into the ropes, he throws Kyle Utes. Misses the clothesline. Great drop kick by Utes. Into an arm drag. Goes Utes and right back into an arm bar!
So you gotta have a little dramatic pause.
Yes.
You can't just go to the well too many times.
Right.
Yeah.
Dramatic pauses make everything better.
Yes, they do.
Body slam by Kujo on Utes. Kujo's off the ropes. Looks like he's going for the nice headbutt.
Oh, that was real nice.
Not for Kujo. And once again, Utes is working right on Kujo's arm.
Arm bar!
Yes, once again, ladies and gentlemen, in case you missed that, you're keeping score at home. That was an arm bar. Big scoop slam by Kujo. Tags into Adrian Lynch, the evil genius.
Hey, that guy,
You know,
he is a smart one.
Oh, and Utes, he's fighting back. Utes has been in there a little bit too long. I would think it would be smart to get the tag to either Ken or the Anvil.
He's holding his own right now.
Oh,
and he's a smart one, too.
And he listens to me. And he gets a tag into Ken, who's on the second rope.
Oh!
Right on the arm of Adrian Lynch.
What? Huh?
Tag back into Utes. A lot of continuity going on with this team. Working on that arm of Adrian Lynch.
I question that tag, but... Oh, here we go, right back.
And it's another tag. Keeping Adrian Lynch in their corner. This is textbook tag team wrestling, McMahon.
Yeah, that arm's getting a workout.
And Adrian Lynch trying to get some feeling back in his arm. Tags into God's gift to women, Kevin Kruger. Drop toe hold by Kamikaze Ken.
Whoa, he's a slippery one right there.
One headlock by Ken Anderson. Looks like he's going for a swinging neck breaker. Reversal by Kevin Kruger. Oh, nasty clothesline by Kevin Kruger. Now just some fists to the face. And into the gut, too.
I'm sure it's an open palm.
Open thumb. Oh, so if the thumb's open, you can punch all you want. Oh, okay.
Oh! It's like a helicopter. Was that Jet Li out there?
I do not know. And, right now, it looks like Kamikaze Ken wants to tag into the Anvil. Could we see him? Here he comes, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. He's in the match. And God's gift to women has landed on an Anvil. This is not exact. The power of Jim the Anvil Neidhart is frightening. He just threw Kevin Kruger like a cheap piece of meat. Anvil continuing his assault on Kevin Kruger. Collar and elbow tie up into a headlock by Kruger. Into the ropes to go. Well, I'll tell you what. Anvil's going to win that all day. Former Oakland Raider. He has more power. Look at that. Kevin Kruger. We've seen Kevin Kruger do power moves before, and
Kevin Kruger's all about the power moves.
Oh, yeah, but he's met his match, obviously, in Anvil.
He's about to lose some of that power right now.
Oh, looks like Make-A-Wish. Oh, just a vicious stomp by the Anvil in the lower abdomen to the goodie area. They're not going to be goodies anymore. They're going to be baddies, or they're going to be feeling bad after that's done.
I think Anvil is showing who is boss at this moment.
Indeed. Ties him up in the ropes. Oh, and he's biting him. We've seen Anvil do this before. You know, I bet you right now Anvil's thinking about Kevin Kruger going so young, so pure, so innocent.
Not Kevin Kruger.
Just the kind of person he likes to kick and slap around.
Not the young, pure and innocent part, but...
Well, no, pure and innocent, no. Well, maybe compared to Anvil, I don't know.
Yeah, you know, it's...
Oh, and...
The ladies do like Kevin Kruger.
Taking the Kyle Utes, and now Kevin Kruger takes advantage of it immediately. And finally, Kruger gets out, tagged to Kujo. Vicious kick by Kujo. And the crowd getting on Kujo's case.
Wow, that's interesting cheer.
It almost sounds like they're cheering for Kujo almost.
Yeah, but they're not.
Yeah.
It's sort of a derisive. It's almost ironic in its...
Yes. Something someone with a nice head would come up with.
Exactly.
And now Kujo, irate. Got Utes on the ground. Vicious stomps going on. Off the ropes goes Kujo. Oh, there he hits a nice headbutt.
Nice head.
The cover. Take out by Utes. A little bit too early yet, but those covers do tend to take some of the energy out from you.
You know, I don't want to discount Kyle Utes' wrestling ability here, but you know, he's got to be tired. And right now, he losing oxygen as he is with that bear hug.
Yeah, that doesn't help things at all, does it?
He's got to get out of there.
Oh, indeed. Crowd trying to fire up Kyle Utes. Trying to remind him that he's in Las Vegas. Looks like Las Vegas, all the funky lighting around here.
Sort of, yeah, one of those Chinese themed casinos.
You know, and once again, just to put over this place once again, this is a great environment for professional wrestling. It's like wrestling in the Orient right here in Green Bay.
Yes, exactly. But every time I wrestle in the Orient now, every time I see wrestling in the Orient, I think of Green Bay.
Which is unusual. Kyle Utes gets out, gets a tag, in comes Kamikaze Ken.
I could go for some Pygon poker right now.
You know, Kujo, he would have been smart to get the tag, but he didn't. Kamikaze Ken, a House of Fire, has Kujo up. Big front slam by Kamikaze Ken. Ken Anderson, he's been doing some work in the WWE. He's had a couple of tryouts. He's been on heat.
What's it?
Looks like a Kenton bomb and an ODB knocks him right off.
That has got to hurt.
Well, he's definitely going to be slowed down. No question about that. Kujo now, he starts an assault. Just choking him out. I think he's trying to get him down for a little bit, buy him some time to get a tag in, get someone fresh in to finish him off.
You know, I know this is that ref out there. I can't remember his name, but from now on, I'm just going to call him Rusty.
Rusty works.
Yes.
Rusty indeed works.
You know, he's been doing a good job out there because I haven't noticed him. That's why I know he's been doing a good job.
Exactly. And how often can you say that about ACW officials?
Very rarely.
Even since Jamie Louise Kennedy was fired. But it's surprising that you said that about ACW officials. You said you always stood behind them.
I do, but, you know, he's doing a good job.
Oh, okay, so you just wanted to give some kudos.
Well, right now I'm noticing him.
Yeah, I'm noticing him too. That was a great move by the Lynch Mob. You know, Angelo Stefano would be proud of these guys. He really would be.
It'll take more than that to keep Kamikaze Ken Anderson down.
Oh, indeed so. Lynch, one of the best wrestlers in the world, just going to work on Kamikaze Ken Anderson. Oh, and he's not, look at that, he faked. Oh, right now, I mean, it's hard to keep order when, you know, you have Adrian Lynch baiting people in.
You know, but I'll tell you, that's just, you know, Lynch. He's always playing with people's minds.
And Kruger now taking advantage of the situation. Backbreaker, Kamikaze Ken, just stretching him out now. Knocks him down. Oh, just going for a series of shots to the face. Nothing fancy about that in a choke. Nothing fancy, but man, it works. Right now, the Anvil's kind of killing their own cause, getting the referee distracted. Kevin's on the second rope. Oh, just drives the elbow into the chest. Oh, and Kruger just played. You know, Anvil has always been a bit hot-headed, but
a bit.
Kevin Kruger knows exactly what buttons to push to get the Anvil going and to cause some chicanery going on.
Chicanery,
tomfoolery, skullduggery.
Well, Sam Hayne isn't here, so there's any skullduggery going on.
Oh, okay.
Zany antics.
Zany antics.
Nutty, cuckoo type of stuff going on out there.
Yes. Kujo's in the ring now. Has a reverse chin lock on Ken Anderson, driving the knee and putting more pressure on his back. You want tables? Why would you want tables?
You got a good match going on in the ring. I don't know what more you can want. Oh!
I'd like them to maybe land on the crowd's lap or something. I don't know.
That would hurt.
Not me. I'm up here.
Yeah, well, that's just super.
Just a 2 count. And Kujo continues his assault on Ken Anderson, picking him up.
You know, before I was saying it was time for Kyle Hughes to get out of the ring there. Now it's looking like Ken might be getting a little tired.
Yeah, Ken might want to think seriously about getting a tag. Oh, he's trying to get over there.
He's working it, yeah, and Ken is, he's not going to give up.
Trying to power his way past Kujo. That's a difficult job. Kujo is strong. He got the tag, but, Rusty missed it.
Oh, Rusty.
Rusty. Come over here.
I had such good hopes for you.
Come over here, Rusty, so I can bitch slap you.
Well, if that's, and not in the pleasurable sense.
No, nothing nice about this bitch slapping. Kevin Kruger's been tagged in. Snap suplex on Kamikaze Ken. Ken's been in there a little bit too long. Front face lock being applied. Good wear down tactics being applied by Kevin Kruger.
The carbon dioxide was just building up in his muscles.
And the lactic acid.
Yes.
And the couscous. Oh, I'm sorry. No couscous. And once again, Ken's trying to get back in there. And once again, Adrian Lynch distracting the referee. You know, the tag was made to Anvil.
Doing it again.
And now Anvil's threatening the ref.
He missed the tag.
You know,
He missed the tag.
You better be careful, Anvil. You're going to be disqualified. Double back body drop by Kujo and Kevin Kruger on Kamikaze Ken. Luke?
I'll tell you this, though.
Okay.
If these guys, if Kujo and Lynch
Mm-hmm.
and Kevin Kruger, if they can play this smart
Okay.
and keep them out, well, never mind.
Well, the tag's been made. The Anvil's in. And it's going to be a little bit rougher now for Kevin Kruger. One thing you people may not know, Kevin Kruger has fought against Bret the Hitman Hart. You can bet your bottom dollar that Anvil was back on the phone calling up the Hitman, getting some tactics of how to beat Kevin Kruger.
We got a scrum. And pandemonium rules.
All 4 men are in the ring. And it looks like
That's 6.
Yeah, that too. And it looks like there's a beatdown going on in all the on Lynch Mob's head.
Oh!
Triple train wreck.
Who's the leader man?
I think Anvil is and Kruger. And they're in the ring right now.
It's a 3-ring circus with only 1 ring.
Yes. And right now, looks like Kruger's going for the lady killer. Anvil's trying to
I don't think that's going to work on Anvil.
Oh, it doesn't too. Oh, wait a minute. He's setting him up. It looks like it's time. Here comes the heart attack. That's it.
That's it.
2. You can count forever on that one.
That's good night, Irene.
Kyle, the Radical News, Kamikaze Ken Anderson, and Tim the Anvil Neidhart.
And now Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Kamikaze Ken, and Kyle Utes. They're in the ring. They're ruling the roost. They have beaten the Lynch Mob. Not a lot of people can say that. It's quite obvious the Anvil was the difference maker in this match, setting up Kevin Kruger for the heart attack. And Kamikaze Ken acting just like Bret the Hitman Hart, picking up his cue and nailing him with a vicious clothesline. And the crowd's going nuts for Anvil. One WWE legend Jim the Anvil Neidhart picking up this victory. And helping Kamikaze Ken and Kyle Utes get out of the ring. It almost looks like a relationship that's been set up between Kamikaze Ken and Jim the Anvil. Perhaps Jim has some knowledge to give to Kamikaze Ken that would make it possible for Ken to get a permanent job in WWE. I would love that to death. We'll be right back.
It's time for your main event. Your referee, Jason Doreen. Fans, the loser of this match will leave ACW.
And in comes Dino Bambino, the Hardcore Luchador. Dino Bambino getting a shot for the title. I do have to admit, he definitely deserves a return match. He really never got a one-on-one return match after he lost the belt to classic Colt Cabana back at Homecoming. His return match really came in the way of a Four Corners match when Sam Hayne picked up the title. But you know, Professor, this is really great because this is a great opportunity to get rid of a UWO graduate forever. Because Dino Bambino went to the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh.
I hear you.
And he's proud of it. He's never apologized for it. I mean, my best friend went to UWO, but at least he says, I'm sorry that, that happened.
You got me there. You got me. I can't just, you got me in a moral balloon.
I'm sorry. Oh, and here he comes. The predator of ACW, Sam Hayne. The man
I want to come to Dino Bambino's defense, but I just can't. Now back to Sam Hayne.
Sam Hayne he, about a month and a half ago, got the title from Colt Cabana on a Four Corners match that Dino Bambino was involved in. Kane, of course, returning to
This loser leaves ACW match. In the ring, the challenger, weighing in at 207 pounds, from Loves Park, New Jersey, the Hardcore Luchador, Dino Bambino. And a champion weighing in at 235 pounds, from the fiery depths of hell, the ACW Heavyweight Champion, Sam Hayne.
Hear those boos. Well, now that the introductions have been made, a very unorthodox style.
That was unusual.
Which gives the credence that Jason Jerry didn't have his vodka this morning.
Wait, we started.
On the mouth. Right away.
Done.
These two guys hate each other. I know they were a tag team for a short while back when the MPW invasion occurred. But these guys legitimately hate each other. Sam Hayne gave Dino Bambino third-degree burns on his back by putting him through a flaming table.
That was an incredible spectacle.
And right now, Bambino's trying, technically speaking, Hayne won the feud. He beat Dino Bambino in a 2-out-of-3 tables match, which was right up Bambino's alley, and Sam Hayne was still able to pull off what was then considered an upset victory.
These guys have had quite a history together.
And right now, they're outside of the ring. I don't know what the stipulations are, but, oh my word. Right up against the door, violence is occurring in a way we haven't seen since these two last hooked up.
This is a serious match.
I can't see a damn thing, pardon the pun, but
it's not a pun.
Well, you see, Sam Haynes from hell, damn thing, that's a pun.
That's a cocktail thing.
Yes. But by Lucifer's holy groin, it looks like Sam Hayne, my poker buddy, who owes me $20 from last week's game, by the way, so I hope he doesn't have to perform on top.
Wouldn't that be Lucifer's holy groin?
You be quiet. You have who's being evil. I am mean and evil. You think you know about hell. You think you know about the devil, but the fact of the matter is you're a drunk, and that's a fact, Jack.
Hey. Don't forget, the man upstairs is keeping track. You just remember that.
He's a putz. Off the ropes goes Dino Bambino. He's trying to work their way back in the ring. Great spine buster. Shades of Arn Anderson to cover. Only a 2 count. Sam Haynes never liked Dino Bambino. Do you know why? He told me.
Why is that?
Because Dino Bambino attended the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh. That's why. Isn't that a reason to hate him?
I want to defend him.
You can't, can you?
Yeah.
I may be evil, but I have a damn good point, don't I?
You got me up a crick.
That's right. Right now, Sam Hayne is choking. This is great. Sam Hayne, he is favored to win this match. Sam Hayne is going to get rid of Dino Bambino forever. Evil is going to reign and rule ACW as it should. I'm loving it to death.
If Bambino doesn't win
Wait a minute. Whoa, he almost got pulled off the upset there.
That was pretty close. I have to admit, I do have to agree with you on one point. If Bambino doesn't win this match, I really seriously wonder if there's anybody else who can definitely take away the belt from Sam Hayne.
Well, Byron's been putting over Serrano, but I'm sorry. Serrano's been all over the world, but Sam Hayne's from hell, for God's sake. You know how tough it is in hell?
I would imagine it'd be pretty tough.
You know how tough it is for me to get to the poker game? I gotta take a shotgun with me. It's like Doom. It's like playing a game of Doom before I get to the poker game.
Okay.
Except it's real.
If you say so.
I do so say. Well, looks like. Oh no, that didn't work.
Make it matter.
Sunset flip by Dino Bambino didn't work. Chokehold now going by Sam Hayne, picking him up. Sit off power bomb. And Dino Bambino's in the world of hurt, and I love it.
To work a little bit harder than that.
Last month at the watering hole, he damn near gave Carmine a heart attack by saying, "Oh, by the way, I'm I'm putting the ACW title up on the line.
That's pretty good.
Well, yeah, I suppose normally, but I like karma.
Good. Even.
Yes. Well, that guy still isn't. Oh, no, monkey flip, got it. But Sam Hayne kicked out. You know, might have just wanted to hang on to the ropes.
I think Sam needed the ropes there.
But perhaps, you know, make sure that there's no mistaking that he was. No, he could just grab the ropes. He was.
But it was a tactical error on Dino Bambino.
Yes, it was. And Sam Hayne is making pay for it with this reverse chin lock. Bambino trying to fight back. Bambino is a scrapper. He is one of the best in the Midwest. I will not try to deny that. He was the ACW champion, for the love of Pete. Bambino off the ropes. Great airtime by him. This is a scary.
Are you breathing?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Oh, man.
You don't need any digitalis.
No, I'm fine. Well, yeah, give me some digitalis. Come on. Yeah. Well, what the hell's the matter with you?
Prescribe it. You can go to the Walgreens.
Well, what good are you?
I'm trying to help you.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's not you. It's just.
It's the moment.
It's the moment. And Bambino. We've seen this before where he's been just all hooked up, and Sam Hayne taking advantage of it. Bambino trying. Whoa, wait a minute. Bambino has him in a headlock with his legs. Bambino. How's he going to get all of this? Oh, somehow he wriggles his way out. Bambino never fails to surprise me. Oh, and Sam, he has him tied up again, this time by the legs. Oh, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Let the beatings begin. Which is, of course, a much better catchphrase than that Byron's. Take the chops! Take the chops! Oh, make a wish. Bambino's not going to have any children. That's the best news I heard all day. Man, I love this match. Have I told you that?
Yes, I gathered that.
Well, wait a minute. Somehow Bambino's able to get away. That's not right.
He's wily. You got to give him that. He's wily.
Yeah, I suppose, but he went to UWO. How wily can he obviously be?
Come on, that's just not fair.
He's tied up against Sam. You know, what is this with Bambino? What, is he some sort of a masochist? Does he like being beaten on? Good, because we like to beat on people.
What's a sadist?
Well, a sadist, that comes from the Marquis de Sade.
Oh, you ruined it.
You forget I'm an evil genius.
I wanted to say, I say, what's a sadist? Then you go, beats me. Ba-dum-bum-ching.
Oh. That would have been better, actually. That would have been. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh! Spun like a moonsault by... Whoa. My bad, Bambino.
He's pulling out the Lucha Libre style.
No. Oh, but Sam Hayne gets all the way. You know, Sam Hayne, he has a history of quick recoveries. And that, of course, saved him right... Well, not really saved him. He doesn't need to be saved. Guillotine leg drop. Oh, we're damned. Being damned is good. I mean, what do you do? Go to heaven, and what do you do? Sing Kumbaya all day? Oh, that's a lot of fun. We get to do that for all eternity.
The fire and damnation.
You know what would be really fun is we could take his son and put him up on the crucifix again and laugh. That'd be really fun. Oh, rolling combo kick by Sam Hayne. Dino Bambino's in a world of hurt. A cover.
This match is going to take a while, though, I can tell you.
Well, yeah, these two are fine competitors. It should take a while.
It's not going to be just a simple, roll up and cover and go for the pin. It's going to be something spectacular.
And Sam Hayne, wait a minute. Oh, it looks like he set him up for the double lock. Oh, you may be wrong here. This might be it.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
And you know what? There's no way in HE double toothpicks that Bambino's not going to be able to get out of here. This is great. Goodbye, Dino. You're back to Love Spark, New Jersey. Oh, you can tell everyone that you went to UWO. But you were actually... Wait a minute. Oh, no. He's too close to the ropes.
You know, that time I noticed Jason Doreen, but I noticed him in a good way. He's paying attention.
Well, even a blind sow finds an acorn every once in a while, as my chemistry instructor in high school used to say. Oh, Bambino grabs the tights. He grabbed the tights. That's illegal. What's the matter with him? He's not supposed to be able to do that.
Tights grabbing? That's illegal?
Yes.
I don't recall that, but you say so.
Oh, for God's... He was grabbing tights. When you grab the tights for a pinfall, that's illegal. You know that.
You say so.
Goes for the pin. Sam does only a 2 count.
See, my chemistry teacher used to say, cupric sulfate pentahydrate.
That's wonderful. My chemistry teacher was William J. Aaron III, who was another evil genius, who was my mentor.
Oh, dear. That's all we need, chemistry teachers and evil geniuses.
Same Conrana. Wait.
Oh!
I've never seen this before. Bambino blocked the same Conrana.
That, he spent some time down in Mexico. He knows all the lucha moves.
Whoa, missile dropkick.
He knows how to defeat them.
Missile dropkick on the second rope. I have to give Bambino a lot of credit on that one. From just the second rope, he got an incredible amount of height on it.
Well, that's Bambino. Bambino's all about the height.
And Doreen, he has to count on, as opposed to Eric Hammers, you would say?
I cannot disagree with that statement.
But, Eric Hammers is going to come out here and kick your butt.
Oh, well.
And I'm going to laugh. Because I'm evil.
He'll have to, get some high kicks, too, though, so.
Oh, I see.
Like a punter.
These guys going toe-to-toe. Whoa, Bambino's getting the upper. I can't believe this. Into the ropes goes Sam Hayne.
Oh!
High scissors kick by Dino Bambino. This is starting to get a little scary for me.
Bambino is angry. And he is focused.
As focused as a UWO graduate can be, I guess.
There you go again.
The only UWO graduate that amounted to anything was Big Daddy Loker. And
there you go.
And I don't say that just because I'd be beaten up by him otherwise. He's the only man who brought honor and glory to UWO.
It can be overcome.
It can be, in rare instances, but not in Bambinos.
We all can't have gone to Harvard, like I did.
Well, not everyone can go to Harvard. Whoa, the referee's out.
Uh-oh. Doreen.
He's going for the Bambino bomb, but you know what? It's all for naught because Doreen is knocked out.
Doreen, you were doing a good job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't matter because Doreen is out. Brilliant move by Sam Hayne, getting Doreen in the way.
You bastard.
Filthy
bastard.
And I killed Kenny, too.
Whoever that is. Anyway. Oh, come on, get up here. And now,
and Bambino doesn't even see what's coming to him. Front face lock. Just a DDT by Sam Hayne. Hayne,
foot's in the rope. The foot's in the rope.
That's it.
What? No.
That's it. I do it.
No. I'm sorry. I got to take care of this. This is not going to stand.
What do you mean this isn't going to stand? What the hell are you doing? What the hell? Oh, what do you mean this isn't going to stand? What the hell is the hippie and that goof, that alcoholic by the name of Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar thinking? Oh, God, he's going to make a half-ass ruling. Oh, man. Sam Hayne won that match fair and square. And everyone here saw it. You're not getting out of it that easy. That's bull crap. Wait, his foot was on the ropes. What are you talking about?
Dino Bambino's foot was on the rope.
Horse feathers.
That was not a pin.
That was so a pin.
This match is not over.
It is so.
We are finishing it right now.
You're not. Oh, thanks a lot, Professor. Oh, now the bell's going. Oh, watch out, Hayne. No. Oh, and that was the cheapest victory I've ever seen. Bambino's once again the ACW Heavyweight Champion. Great, UWO gets more accolades. Marvelous, wonderful. Oh, and Jason Jerry is yeah, give him some grief, Jason. Yeah, save your vitriol for someone who actually needs it. Yeah, that's right. Now, why don't you get your butt over here, Professor? I got some words for you. Come on, get over here. Get your ass on the mic. I am waiting. Thank you. By the way, Professor, you mind telling me what the Sam hell that was?
That was justice.
That's bull. Wait, what was that? You snuck up behind Bambino after you made your half-ass call.
That was the truth.
And that sneaking up was bull.
That was justice. That was heavenly justice.
Sam got the shaft, and you know it, and you helped it.
I helped justice prevail.
You're...
all you fans out there know, Dino Bambino won.
Oh, you know, if you buy me a drink, I'll forget all about it.
I'm sure you would.
I will.
You're cheap and easy that way.
Damn straight. You know, I do have to get on with my life. I'll get on. Sam Hayne was a great champion, but I'm still evil, but I got to get on.
Well, I just got to remind everybody to tip their waitresses. And good night, everybody.
Good night. Star Wipe, and we're out. We'll see you next at the end of the month in Algoma.
And thanks for putting on the ACW March Mayhem.